Okay, hello. Kamusta kayo mga guys? This is Marcel and we are gonna be doing the second episode ng playthrough natin ng Diablo 3. Pero bago ang lahat, check ko muna ang mga sounds. Is it good? Let me check using my trusty phone na medyo lowbat na rin yata to. Alright, tignan ko lang channel ko. Where my channel? Yeah, there we go. Max volume natin. Okay, yun. Okay. Ayos yung sounds. So, without further ado, let's go in the game. Let's check the thing. Thing it out. Check it out. Eh, nagdoble yung sounds. By the way, last time tayo nag-check, nasa Outer Cloisters tayo. And we are gonna be invading the monastery and hopefully yung final chapter ng Act 1. I did play a bit off stream at thank you sa mga random na viewers at nakuha nila nabigyan nila ako ng gamit. So I have a lot of items now, so it's much better than when we played ng solo. Let's check it out. Pasok. There you go. Masay medyo mabigat sa system tong si Diablo kapag naka 3D mode, pero at least kapag naka 2D hindi masyado. Let's do the performance mode natin siya. So, eto yung minion ko. She's dead. Hindi ko alam kung bubuhayin ko yan kasi papalitan din naman natin yun soon enough. I'm gonna be building a concentration type na barbarian. This is like this, concentrate. So, it's basically the tanky version of the barbarian. This is a tank build. Teka lang, yung pusa ako tumungtong sa ko. At baka masunog naman yung ko. Paano masunog laptop ko ngayon? Yung computer ko. Alis. Dito ka. Punta dito. Kakain kami. There you go. Yan. Okay, where was I? Okay. Punta tayo sa waypoint natin. May shortcut na tayo. Check yung sounds. Tayo. So medyo mahina yung sound. Hindi, okay na yan. Pwede na yan. Pwede na yan ganyan ka sound. So ang barbarian medyo siya, tanky siya. So hindi mo masyado kailangan problemahin yung mamatay. Lalo na yung build na gagawin ko. It's gonna be super tough. Gonna be able to stand up to boss characters kasi kada attack niya tumataas yung defense niya, makes him almost impossible to hit. Saan ba kayo? There you go. There's a black robe. Susuyurin natin to. Yeti. It's costly Yeti. Cast tayo nito para tumas yung defense natin. Yeah, start wailing on these guys. So, on the plus side, kaya pa natin mapag 1v1 sa mga ganito. Oh no! Ang bagal. So, yung pala ng ghostly na kalaban. Medyo makunat sila, pero mabagal maglakad. Tapos, pag tinamaan ka, you can get frozen. Ayan, tulad nun. Let's get some axes. So ito nga pala yung nakuha kong item from strangers. This is a Berserker's Hatchet, which is a set item. Pag may nakuha kang set item, kakaroon sila ng extra stats. The more items you get, the stronger the bonuses. This one is a unique scimitar, Blood Crescent. May parang lifesteal siya, so we don't have to worry about healing ourselves in combat that much. Tapos, pero ang pinaka-highlight talaga dito sa mga napulot natin is to, si Gon's Visor, si Gon's Sabot, tsaka si Gon's Gauge, tsaka si Gon's Wrap. Kasi, ayun no, meron silang plus 10% life stolen per hit, plus 100 defense, may attack speed, tapos meron ding better chance of getting magic items na kailangan natin para makakuha tayo ng more weapons or stronger stuff. Alright. So, asa na tayo? Dito. Sana makita agad natin yung makita agad natin yung kalaban. Kain. Actually, hindi pa kami kumakain ng dinner. Si Farmer nagluluto pa rin. So, it might be an eating stream na rin. So, I'm gonna be eating while playing. Buti na lang, kamo. Buti na lang, itong barbarian to isn't really the most, how do I put it? Trickiest barbarian. All you have to do is left click and shout every now and then yung F5 niya. Basta natin to. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Yung mga to, pag pinatay mo, may chance na mag-revive yung may chance na mag-revive itong mga assistant na mga alagad nila, mga devilkin. Wait, dito ka. Yeah, there you go. Dito na naman. Ito muna natin, si Rastor. Ang pinakadelikado talaga dito is itong mga boss characters. Kasi, pag pinabayaan mo sila, they're more likely, mas mataas yung chance nila to hit you. And, more importantly, mas malakas yung damage nila compared to other guys. Saan yung heal ko? We don't need a lot of we don't need a lot of mana potions. I can get this so we can sell this later. Okay, open this one. Sigaw. Meron na akong stun, I think. I have a stun attack. Yun yung bago kong F1. This one is plus 8%. Mas malakas to though. Okay lang, hindi ko naman kailangan masyado nung bash. Later, pag lumabas na yung concentrate, doon tayo magfo-focus ng natin. Ng damage, doon magagaling karamihan ng damage natin. Nope, wala rito. And by the way, sa later games, baka one-hand build lang yung gagawin ko. Baka two-hand build. Basically, it's using a two-handed weapon. Kasi kung titingnan nyo, yung character ko ngayon, he's taking a lot of damage. Teka, ikot muna tayo. Hintayin lang muna natin umayos yung health natin. Ba to? Okay. Mana burn. Masakit nga yan. So, mana burn basically. Mana burn works na pag tinamaan ka, it drains your mana. Tapos, even worse, it will, yung na-drain na mana is gonna be translated to damage. Mas wala sa 39, 46. Hindi. Mas maganda pa rin yung sa atin. 4% mana stolen per hit. 5 to 13, 4 to 11. Mas maganda. Nothing here. Okay, so nothing awesome dun sa batch na yun ng items. But we can sell them off at least. Sorry. Pasok. There you go. Ay, nako. Ito si Smith, malakas to. Buti na lang, solo natin siyang kakalabanin. Stun. Hindi siya na-stun. Okay. So yeah, sasalawin lang natin to. Let's just hold left click and hope na manalo tayo before maubos yung HP natin. Okay, we won. Sige. Dalhin muna natin yung dalawang yan. Yan. Tapos ito, equip. Para lang meron tayong Para lang meron tayong gamit na may uuwi. Mas maraming dala, mas maraming pera pa kada uwi. Pasalubong. Okay, kill that one. Okay. Ano meron dito? So now na patay na yung Smith, the next thing we have to do is go to the jail, through the jail. So for some reason, itong simbahan na to is kailangan mo munang duman sa kulungan bago ka makapunta doon sa mismong basically yung mismong church area. I don't know why they designed it that way. Parang kung ako siguro ako magkakaroon ako ng gantong base, I don't think I'd put the jail between the barracks and the church. Eto, see, this is the jail. So, mamaya na yung Roderick Malus na yan. Okay, we're gonna be fighting raids. No, isa-isa lang guys, isa-isa lang. Maina lang ang kalaban. Isa-isa lang po. Oh no, my HP is going down. Please, hang on. Ah! Okay. I think we can win this one. Aray, mahapde. Okay, that's dead. Kuha tayo nito. And since ano tayo, medyo nakalaban tayo, kunin natin itong mga potion na to. Kasi you can replace that one. Kill this tower. Let's do some property damage. Okay, may waypoint dito somewhere para next time ka maglalaro, hindi mo siya mano-manong lalakarin. You can just teleport straight there. Ano yun? Tawag dito. It's supposed to be a JoJo reference pero hindi siya Diablo siya so dapat Diablo siya. Diablo. Hindi na Diablo. Tapos dapat ang maggaganon si Diablo mismo. Oh, you're approaching me. Okay. Kaso walang time stop, walang character sa Diablo 2 na nag-i-stop ng time. Sa Diablo 3 meron, sa Diablo 3. Yung sorcerer, he can they pala kasi pwedeng babae. The sorcerer can cast parang time stop or parang time warp na it just creates an area where everything is either slow or completely stopped yata. I forgot kasi it's been a while since I played as sorcerer sa Diablo 3. Oh, nakaka-stress nga yung laban dun. Okay, so we have a lot of free stat points. I'm working to get this to 100. Pero palima-lima lang muna kasi we need vitality, we need some dexterity. Let's put it here muna. Ay, kailangan pala ng 14 na ano. Sige, let's put 5. 35 tas ito. Pero after some point, hindi mo na kailangan kape muna. Hindi mo kailangan magdagdag sa dexterity or sa strength. Pero nakapaglaro ka ng Diablo 2. You played Diablo 2 before. Right? Oh, yung Diablo 3 may wizard na puro astral magic. Yeah, yun nga yung parang pinaka-selling point niya. So, ayun na yung entrance to jail level 2. You can see from my small map here, mini-map. Next thing we have to check is, gaano katagal ka naglaro? Itong tanong pala, nakapaglaro ka ng Diablo 2, pero gaano ka katagal nakapaglaro ng Diablo 2? Kasi, for the longest time, Diablo 2 is kumbaga ito na yung parang pinaka-Pinoy comfort game. Sige, sabihin mo na may GTA, may Counter-Strike, may ano. Pero at the end of the day, there's a certain group of people, of Pinoy gamers that will always have at least a pirated copy of Diablo 2 or yung lumang Battle.net version. Yeah, this game is your whole childhood. You wanna go back to the past, guys? Let's go back to the past. Ta-da! There we go. We're gonna be doing this old school graphic style. Oh my god. The graphics didn't age well. Hindi, pero mostly because for some reason, tong Resurrected, they only had 800 by 600, tsaka 640 by 480. I don't know why. Pero alam ko, I do remember having a higher resolution like 1024 by 768. Pero I'm thankful for Diablo 2 Resurrected. Mostly because, nagets ko na yung anong itsura ito. Look at this. Look at this ghost thing. For the longest time, I can't figure out what it looks like. Even when zoomed in, zoom in na yan. Pero with the current graphics, you can see what it looks like right now. There we go. Look at that. Whoever thought it looked like that? This one, for the current resolution, it didn't age well para sa akin. Pero ayun nga, depende sa character build mo. This is either some people either find it too clunky for a modern game, of course kasi it's an old game, pero para sa akin this is actually better than Diablo 3 in a lot of ways. And I'm not bullshitting it. This isn't just nostalgia. I played Diablo 3 a lot. Like I played seasons. I've been playing for a very long time in Diablo 3. And paano ko ba i-explain to? Paano ba explain? There are times na inaantok ako pag naglalaro ako ng Diablo 3. Pero never yun nangyari when I'm playing Diablo 2. Because mas engaging dito. Remember, kasi si Diablo 3, I guess the biggest weakness dun is there are a lot of things na sobrang automated na. So, ang potions mo unlimited. It's just cooldown based. You press Q, heal, wala kang problema. Dito you have to manage your potions, 'di ba? And for Diablo 3, yung town portal mo, it's just you press P, you're good. Dito you have to assign a hotkey, 'di ba? Lalagay mo pa rito. And yung spells, the spells you have to manually switch, 'di ba? You have to shout here, ganyan. It's much more engaging overall to the point na hindi ka aantukin. I remembered I played actually halos lahat ng endgame build sa Diablo 3 will force you to have a semi-automated build. Yun nga, so much quality of life. Alam mo yung paano ba, siguro best explanation na dito is yung, alam niyo yung Tesla car, di ba? Yung automated na kotse na bago. Hello, sayonara, welcome to the stream. We're just talking about Diablo 3. Alam niyo sa Tesla cars na autopilot basically, auto-driven na. Na 'di ba may mga storya na nakakatulog yung mga Tesla drivers because they don't have to do anything. All they have to do is be in the car. Same energy ang Diablo 3, especially sa late game. Hindi pala late game, especially before you have before the Great Rifts. Parang naalala ko kapag unless you're doing super high level Great Rifts, the only thing left for you to do there is hold left mouse and have your AoE just clean the map. Unlike here, we still manage to. And right now I'm using literally the most straightforward character class na ang gagawin ko lang is hold the mouse button. Actually, dito naman, I'm taking it the other extreme. Builds ang nag-quit ka sa Diablo 3. Why? Hindi ba viable? Akala ko mas maraming viable na builds. Just finished cooking garlic butter gobber. Oy, garlic butter rice? Or just you just need the sets and you're good to go. Okay. Ang paano ka ba to? More like, para sa akin more like, it's not just about the sets. I do like na, ang klaro sa, masyadong madilim yung lumang graphics, no? Oh, it's just, it's just, it's just so dark. Rice and hot dogs. Kami naman, ang magiging pagkain ko rito now is ampalaya with egg. Yung alam niyo yun, yung ampalaya na with scrambled egg. Ha? Ginisang ampalaya yon, yung palang tawag doon. Yung challenges, remember there's a challenge na you have to blast through the entire game in 1.5 hours? Laging challenge, common challenge yan, di ba? Oh, it usually takes me like 1 or 2, sa akin naman 1 or 2 weeks before ko matapos. But mostly because hindi ako gano'ng kagaling maglaro talaga ng Diablo 3 or kung ano man. Kasi madalas kong ginagamit lang doon, Yeah, I can eat ang palaya kapag luto ni farmer. Pero may mga times na hindi talaga. Parang kumbaga pag available siya sa karinderya, I wouldn't go for that. Big boy gotta eat some green stuff. Ito pala. At least dito automated na yung pagpulot ng gold. That much, I like that. Siguro kung magkakaroon lang ng quality of life change na gusto ko, na sana nasa D2 Resurrected is, paano ba? Hindi hotkeys. I don't want the hotkeys to change. I like how you have to manually switch. Auto-pulot gold, good. Siguro yung yung character reset, sana, kung ano siya, kung unlimited siya. Kasi 'di ba, unlike sa Diablo 3 where you can pretty much reset or whatever, dito sa Diablo 2, parang isang reset lang kada difficulty. Beyond that, you have to gather something pa para Sakit sa kamay yung gold pulot. Tapos naka-hold pa yung alt mo, click-click na gano'n. Tingnan natin pag mayroong pile ng pera dito. Tapos yun pag sobrang daming items sa kasama pa yung gold, punong-puno ng letters yung screen mo. Okay. Ay, nasa jail level 2 pala tayo. Siyempre, sino hindi makakalimot kay Rakanisho, kay Bishy Bosh, kay Blood Raven. Ayoko talaga ng mga skeleton. Wala. Actually, dito wala pa rin loot filter eh. Hanggang ngayon. I think, I'm not sure hindi pa confirmed on my case, pero I think they made it so na pag pinatay mo si Cow King, you can...
Sparkling water?
No, I don't want sparkling water. Yung demonyong font ng Diablo, don't worry, nandiyan pa rin yan, guys. Diba? This is their menu, option, save and exit, tsaka return to game. Pag nagpunta kayo sa Classic, look, it's that menu, it's that old thing again. Diba? Hello, welcome back, old interface. Wala akong konting ampalaya, there you go. So, ang dinner natin ay brought to you by Ampalaya. Kapag hardcore characters kayo, di ba? Tingnan natin kung may to. 800 tsaka 640. Wala sila nung 1024 by 768. Never tong naka-on sa akin even during sa old Diablo ko. Never tong naka-on sa akin. Ewan ko, sumasakit ulo ko pag ito. Ito okay lang sa akin, walang problema. Contrast? Never know it looked this pale. I never know it looked this pale sa Legacy. Okay. Nabalik tayo. Let's go back to reality. Pero alam nyo, after a while, magsisettle in yung na, kasi syempre, first day ko nilaro to, wow, bagong graphics, oh my god, it's so good. Tapos, parang by day 2, day 3, ayun, parang, oh my god, this feels exactly like Diablo 2. The Diablo 2 na yung kinamulatan natin. Huwag mong galawin dyan, actually. Tsaka yun, dati di ba ang problema mo lang resolution. Ngayon, kailangan talaga, alam mo na kung yung terrain quality, material quality, character model, ganon. Anti-aliasing. And, it's...
You can choose settings for outputs.
Ito lang pakita ko sa'yo. Ito, pa-explain ko kay Farmer. Ito ang options mo for video ngayon. You have like
Parang dati was like
you have like
2 to 3
ito
options.
totoo, you have like texture quality, anisotropic filtering, ambient occlusion quality, shadow, 'di ba? Ang dami. Tapos
Sobrang bigat niya.
tapos pagdating dito sa old menu, ito lang ang options mo for video. Resolution, lighting quality, blended shadows, ganun lang. Ito. May tanong si Sayonara, is Diablo heavy? Actually, the game itself, kapag nakagantong mode, pag dito sa gantong graphics, on legacy mode, it only takes up like 2% of your graphics card. Pero ngayon, pagbalik ko dito, may PC start slowing down. Kasi, kapag hindi ako nag-stream, walang problema. Pero pag nag-stream ako, I have to turn down some details. For example, let me just show you. Hold on. Kasi naman, luma na rin yung video card ko. My video card is 6 years old, guys. So, yung video, I can play ng high. Actually, everything's high except lighting. Pero, I limited the frame rates to 30. It just feels wrong na mataas yung frame rate ng Diablo. Tapos, binabaan ko yung resolution scale. Any higher than this, mag-100% na yung GPU ko. So, mabigat yung Resurrected, pero unless you're playing Legacy. I-discard natin. Tapos, ito. Fondest memory ko sa dito, yung first fight ko kay Mephisto. Kailangan ko mag-teleport camping kasi 5 hits niya ako palagi. Actually, act bosses in general. And syempre, kung Diablo 2 players kayo, dumating yung time na it feels wrong pag naglalaro kayo ng hindi players 8. Diba? Actually, regarding that, Diablo 2 actually runs at 25 frames per second. So, hindi siya So, mas mabilis lang ng konti to, pero ito kasi 25 Pag nag-legacy mode ako, this is 25 frames per second. I just set mine to 30. Mostly, para hindi rin mabigat sa system. I mean, if ever na kaya ng PC ko, siguro I'll still keep it at 30. Pero siguro tataasan ko lang yung window, tataasan ko lang yung anti-aliasing, I guess. I'm not sure yung Ano yun? I'm not gonna be able to play this at all. My laptop's gonna die. Ano bang magandang alternative? Hindi, you can always turn down yung yung scaling. So for example, yung sa akin, you can turn this down to a very very low resolution. 60 FPS na legacy. Ito pala ang catch ng legacy. Ganito pala yung secret sa legacy. Kahit gaano kabilis yung computer mo, naka 25 sa 25 frames pa rin ang optimal. You don't wanna, yun nga, sabi mo nga, kahit inimagine na 60 FPS. Kasi ang problema sa games dati is FPS dependent sila. So, they kind of measure events in frames instead of parang output siya. Nagiging basehan siya ng processes. Kung may marunong sa inyo mag-programming, mas may explain yun. Ako medyo mahina ako sa ganun Pero the point is, you wouldn't want this to be 60 frames per second kasi it kind of speeds up the game pero slows down your inputs. Kasi, for example, 25 FPS, ginawa mong 50 FPS, you're basically working at half the speed ng game. Pero, tingnan natin, let's see what it looks like ng 25 ng 25. This is 25 FPS. This is still actually workable, actually. CNQ din, frame rate din ng issue. But this is still actually very, very playable. And, better, hindi na kumakain ng malakas yung I think we can scale this up. Hold on. I think we can scale this up to 100%. Let's see. Ito. Let's see if this will not cook. See? Look at this. scaled up, it looks way better. Babaan natin yung sharpness ito. Let's go 10. So, 25%. Still looks awesome. Still looks playable. Still looks normal. Damn. Sige, let's play with this resolution muna. And it doesn't make my PC go poof. Okay, na-appreciate ko to. Na-appreciate ko tong gantong resolution dito settings. This is as close to old Diablo tayo. Old Diablo gameplay as possible. Without going super crap sa graphics. And considering na naka-live 2D avatar ako, and considering na naka-high details lahat ng settings ng Diablo to, and my graphics card is super old. Sino nagsabi na kanina na hindi na niya mapapatakbo yung ano niya? Si RG? No, RG, I think this can run this can run on your PC na kasi
Depende sa settings.
nakita ko this thing isn't even reaching 70% sa graphics ko right now at 25 frames per second. At yun ang kagandahan ng Diablo. It's really perfect at low frame rates. Still perfectly playable. Unlike dati, of course, naalala niyo dati, yung luma pa syempre mga system, computer shop days ko pa to. Pagpunta mo sa River of Flame, or anywhere na medyo active, actually, pagpunta mo sa River of Flame or anywhere na medyo busy, like Haraga, the thing will actually slow down to like 2 frames per second, 1 frame per second. Minsan nga negative pa, minsan nga 0.5. As in, literal, mag-freeze yung system. I always wanted to question this, pero Mu Online is basically Diablo inspired. Mu Online, teka.
What's that?
I'd like to say it's Diablo inspired, pero tama ba? Left click, right click din siya. Hindi ko kasi siya nalaro. Ano siya, parang online game siya na, it's a Korean online game. Extremely grindy. Red alert, di ba? Ayun, isa pa, red alert. Pag masyadong mataas yung frames, masyadong mabilis lahat ng pangyayari. Pero yun ang tanong mo, is this basically Diablo inspired? Maraming lumang MMO ang Diablo inspired. Oh, is that a unique heavy boots? Yes, this is a unique heavy boots. Teka. Gorefoot, okay. Importante to para sa mga... Oh, hindi ko na kailangan to, ibig sabihin. Hindi ko na kailangan to. More importantly, we can ditch this one. Same siya in a way na yung rendering sa kanya. Kasi Mu is not really 3D. 3D, it's like 2D pa rin siya. Naloko nga ako din eh. Akala ko 3D siya, pero sprite-based pa rin siya. Like old Diablo. It's just very, very nicely done na sprites. I think kung tama yung ano ko, sa menu lang siya sa menu lang siya talaga truly 3D. Yung sa character select and shit. Pero yung yung mismong in-game Mu Online. Wait, this is Mu Online, no? Hindi Mu? Mu Online. Also, okay, just to clarify, Carabao. Wait. Carabao doesn't say Mu. Carabao doesn't say Mu. It says nga. As in, nakarinig na ba kayo ng ano? Barabao. Also, guys, I'm so glad you tuned in kasi I am really for lack of a better term, passionate about Diablo game, the Diablo franchise. Kahit na para kasing MU ang ano niyan, MU yung pagkaka-pronounce kasi 'di ba capital M tsaka U sa mga title? I never figured out 'yun. Alam ko, I thought for the longest time I thought it was just it was referring to the Greek letter, like Mu, parang ganon. Mu Online, basta pala yun, for the longest time, Mu Online lang tawag ko talaga doon. I do hear people saying MU. Same as same as may isa pang game na na laging hati yung yung pronunciation. Ano shit. Ano nga? Magbigay nga kayong pangalan ng MMO na Korean. Na same time during the MMO craze dito. O kasi yun nga, hindi ko mag-get yung MU as in initial. It didn't make sense to me. Benta. We don't need this shit. Want to life, always stands. We don't need that. Ayun pag Diablo, ano ka na. Yun, Cable. It's actually supposed to be Cable. Pero people say Cabal. And ano nga yung eskwelahan? L-Sword is easy. May iniisip pa ako eh. I'm not sure if it's a game or it's an item in a game na lagi nilang mispronounce. I think yung Molnar. Yung Molnar, yun yung problema. I think. Yung Mjolnir. BDO Black Desert Online Korean. I think it's Korean, yes. Run Online is Korean. It's also a grindy game eh. And alam mo name ayun, Mjolnir, 'di ba sa Dota panahon ng Dota? Ay legit may mga may mga kilala ko na they say Mjolnir, they say Mjolnir. Of course, yung mga talagang bobo, they say Mjolnir, but ano yung Mjolnir? Ano yan, sanglaan? Mjolnir, sanglaan, magsasangla ka ng damage. Tapos yung Buriza, actually, Buriza Dokyanon. People know Buriza from Dota. Yun lang. Speaking of Dota, hindi na to sa pronunciation. Speaking of Dota, people know a lot of people who play Diablo know that a lot of the items sa Dota came from Diablo, from the Diablo franchise. So, Messerschmitt's Reaver, Cranium Basher, Buriza, Eagle Horn, those came from Diablo before Diablo 1 I think. Yeah, Messerschmitt's River was already in Diablo 1. Ang Messerschmitt's River is dito is a two-hand axe. I'm not sure sa Diablo 1 kasi I never got to play hindi ko lang alam kung may iba pang Lothar's Edge is, I'm not sure if it's a Warcraft thing, pero I think it's also a Diablo 1 thing, Lothar's Edge. Ano pa mga items sa Diablo? Sa Dota. Hindi kasi ako masyado naglaro ng Dota 1 nung nagka-computer ako, may Diablo 1 pero hindi ko siya nabili. Never had Diablo 1. Pero, I know enough about it. Parang ganun lang. Okay, nasa Outer Cloisters na tayo. We are officially in the church. I don't know why. Warcraft. May mga nakuha rin sila from Warcraft, syempre. Nagulat nga ako, may mga Dota players na hindi alam saan galing si Ricky Maru. Like, I think we need to shout. So, ito palang dahilan ko kung bakit itong build ang ginawa ko. Because I intend to play while talking to you guys. Kaya I have the left click build. This is the left click build. Nobody played this before sa barkada namin kasi it's an incredibly boring build kapag mag-isa ka lang. Pero in my case, I'm streaming so I have, I want to talk to you guys. So,
Cats.
What about the cats? Papakainin ko yung pusa pagkapatay natin kay Bone Ash. Tapos babalikan ko kayo. I'm just gonna kill these guys. Sarap ng may lifesteal. Woo! Teka, I'm not using Gorefoot yet? Why am I not using Gorefoot? I should be. Muscle playing Dota is the most casual thing I've seen. Necro ko na 3 hits ng imp. Anong difficulty yan? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Nakalimutan ko malakas si Bone Ash. Okay, teka. Bone Ash! Bone Ash. Naalala ko dito ako nagpa-farm dati lagi with my Durids, with my Durids. Pero kung 3 hits yan well, hello there. 5 to 13, 3 to 14, normal attack speed. This one is faster. Mana stolen per hit. Wow. I think I could use this. Next time ka na muna, Mr. Axe. Babalik na kita dito. Para pag gumawa ako ng bagong character, may pagtatapunan ako. Oh, ito. One of the quality of life updates ng Diablo Resurrected na wala doon sa dati is shared stash. Actually, suot ko na nga to. Ano ba kailangan ito? 18 lang string ito. Ito. May mana steal ba to? Yes. Tandaan ko nung bata ako, super scared ako sa Diablo 2 sa pag-away pa lang kay Blood Raven. Si Blood Raven. Naalala ko rin yan, nung bobo pa kami, nung wala pang expansion, nung wala pa si Durid tsaka si Assassin. Tawag dito, si Blood Raven ang pinaka-notorious na tagapatay ng hardcore characters sa Dota. And it's really sa Dota, sa Diablo na hindi expansion. Una kasi, hindi uso ang Players 8 dati. Walang nakakalam. Until 1.08, Players 8 wasn't a thing. Patay natin ito. Yan, 1v1 tayo, Bonash! Yung patay. Pero malakas yan. Kailangan natin umuwi uli. Kasi malakas ang poison ni Bonash. We'll get a Bear Spear. Okay. Alam niyo ba may character sa Borderlands na based sa Diablo? Si Rakanishu. Oh, tsaka sa nasa Overwatch din 'yon, may Rakanishu rin na may Rakanishu na parang map, part ng map sa Overwatch. So, ibig sabihin being Dota tayo ang age sa crime. Ito you might hate me for this, but I didn't play Dota until 6.27B. Before that, di ako naglalaro ng Dota All-Stars. So, hindi ko naabutan yung lumang Reikimaru. League, naglaro ako ng League of Legends, pero I didn't play until nilaro ko siya nung wala pang meta. So, naalala ko gamit ko lagi si Nasus. And I'm always taking him to bot lane kasama nung kapatid ko na naka-Kennen. Don't ask us why. It's Nasus Kennen bot lane kami lagi dati. And that was like season 1. Ang pinakabagong hero pinakabagong champion sa LoL nung naglaro kami is Wukong. And hindi pa siya release doon, yung teaser pa lang ni Wukong. Tapos, pasensya na, medyo tumitigil ako sa pagsalita, nakain din kasi ako eh. Ano nga yung sinasabi ko? And then I stopped playing yung League of Legends until Fresh came about. And then yun na, simula nun I played, medyo nag-played ako semi-serious kasi actually ako ang pinakamahinang League of Legends player sa aming magkakapatid. Kasi yung younger brother ko is actually challenger at one point. And yung younger brother ko, yung pinakabata, who is a lot younger than us, yung pinakabunso kong kapatid, he is consistently Diamond 2 or Diamond 4 to Diamond 2 actually. So, they also participate in regional tournaments, ganon. Tatago natin sila sa pangalan kasi baka kilala nyo. Basically, competitive yung mga kapatid ko pagdating sa PvP games. Ako rin actually competitive ako. Pero, I decided long ago na hindi never to walk in anyone's shadow. Hindi, joke lang. Basically, para sa akin, I feel bad when I'm playing and I'm losing. So, I'd rather play a more casual game na. Hindi. Ako, ito yun. As soon as I hit gold, I stop playing. I only just hit gold para lang tawag dito. Para lang makuha ko yung seasonal rewards. 'Di ba yung kapag gold rank ka or higher, you get like the exclusive skin. Yun na, I just work towards getting that and then I'm good to go. Yung kaya nga nagtataka sila lagi. Pre, bakit lagi kang nasa gold pero less than 20 games lagi? Every season, less than 20 games, 20 rank games yung nilalaro ko. Beyond that, I only play normal games. Kasi anong nangyayari, kada season, magka-qualifying ka, 'di ba? Syempre, if you win more than half, you usually go like place ka sa Silver 4. Silver 4 is like what? 7 games, you're back in gold. Maybe. Kaya lang tumatagal gawa nung placement. Muscle, naiiyak ako palagi. Muscle, ayoko na mag-rank. Ayaw mag-rank. Ay nako, ganito yan. Kung medyo nahihirapan ka mag-rank, makinig ka sa mga bulgar ko, may mga gaming-related payong kalabaw tuwing umaga. Play Pokemon Unite. Gusto mo ng mas stressful na... Hindi, ito. Hindi na ako masyado nagmo-MOBA. It's also been a while since I touched League of Legends. Mostly because na-burn out din ako sa League of Legends for some weird reason. Kahit hindi ako masyado naglalaro. More like, dumating yung time na... Yun nga, parang... Kasi syempre, habang tumatagal ka, nakikita mo yung mali nung... ito yung Bobo Campe syndrome. Parang kahit nga hindi ako naglalaro pag nakita ko naglalaro yung mga kapatid ko and they're playing at a high level they're not ako naman ako ang ko kasi support main din ako. Ang trabaho ko lang basically is make sure na hindi talo sa trades yung ADR ko. Pero kapag yung ADR mo ay kamoteng tatanga-tanga, wala kang magagawa talaga doon. That's when pag kita mo 0-3 na yung tropa mo at alam mong dahil sa misplace yung pagkatalo niya, hindi dahil sa magaling yung kalaban. That's the time when you switch to a lane or go for a more roaming support playstyle. Kasi kahit anong pilit natin, kung yung main nyo talaga masalaw, sisisihin ka niya. Bakit di mo ni-stun? Okay, bakit di mo ko binantayan? Yun nga ADR is a thing of the past. Hindi, may marksman pa rin naman. May marksman role pa rin naman. Pero basically, bot lane, yung bot lane yung partner mo sa bot lane talaga. Pag hindi mo nararamdaman yung vibes niya for the first 3 levels, pag hindi mo siya maka-vibe in the first 3 levels, time to switch. Kasi, alam mo mangyayari pag ipinilit mong i-support yon, dalawa kayong iwan sa lane, sa halip na isa lang siyang iwan. Basta, ang ko lang, lalo na pag hindi mo kilala yung kalane mo, ako, ito, kahit na magaling yung mga kapatid ko, I rarely play with them sa normal games kasi I don't want to be carried. I don't want to be carried by my brothers. Ikaw pinakamatanda tapos ikaw binubuhat. It's a kuya thing. Maintindihan niyo kayo kapag meron kayong mga younger brothers na gamers din. Pero yun nga, dumating na yung point na they're way better than me. Kahit sa mga first person shooter, yung kapatid ko yung bunsong kapatid ko talaga ang addict sa first person shooters and lagi siyang consistently high rank din sa Counter-Strike Go and then sa Valorant I think he's going for at least platinum lang per season. I'm not sure pero hindi ko kasi masyadong kabisado Valorant. I played Valorant a grand total of 2 hours na siguro. 2 hours since the beginning. Yung account ko nung nag-collab kami sa horniest Valorant stream ever. Which is sina Baron, sina Kira, sina Maki. Ano lang, level 2 lang yung account ko. Yeah, medyo mag-gamer nga yung ano namin. Although what I lack in in a specific skill, I make up for in variety. Ako sa magkakapatid, ako lang yung naglalaro ng multiple genres. I play Diablo, hack and slash. I play platformers, I play first-person shooters, and I play mech sims, space sim, flight sims. Mahilig ako sa simulators and Carabao of all trades. Ako nga kahit kilala ko yung friend, yung kalaro ko, yung kalinya ko, may nagdadalawang isip pa rin ako eh. Oh, we have to take a step back. Ooh, it's cursed. Yan ang ayoko sa cursed na na kalaban. Yung amplify damage. Look at my HP go down. Oh, ouch, mahapde. Rhythm games, I want to play rhythm games pero yung competitive nature ko yung nagte-take over, like, someone on YouTube can do this like way better than you will ever do. And that's what kills me. That's what turns me off na for some reason I think parang ang dali-dali lang ng mga kantang to sa mga people sa YouTube. Bakit pag ako yung naglaro, sablay. New World, hindi pa ako naglalaro. Mostly kasi wala akong pera. And also I heard na it kind of messes up your GPU if it's not tuned properly. I forgot how they actually ruin the CPU. Pero yeah, that's a thing daw. Sword Mastery, yeah, let's just put it. Card games, hindi rin ako mapaglaro ng card games. Mostly because I am stupid pagdating sa kanyang bagay. Like, how do I make combos, ganon. So, kung maglalaro ako ng it runs, siguro it's purely an Nvidia thing, pero I've seen posts from people, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, pati sa Reddit, of their cards getting bricked by New World. Ang issue kasi is the game tries to the game kind of tries to put out as much frames as possible. So anong nangyayari, kahit na technically kaya nung game na maglaro ng magandang frame rate, pipilitin pa rin niya yung GPU to crank out more frames. And ang nangyayari, napupwersat na mag 100% lagi yung GPU. It's even a problem kahit na RTX card na yung gamit mo. Card games? Card game. I guess yung Legends of Runeterra and Hearthstone. I don't know Shadowverse. Night of the Full Moon. It's on Steam. This is a card game, right? Legit? Oh, yeah. Pero right now, I'm not sure kung magdadagdag pa ako ng games kasi right now, I'm perfectly fine with what I have right now. Right now. D&D. I just started playing Dungeons and Dragons in earnest like last month. Familiar ako sa Dungeons and Dragons. It's just that I never got to play it kasi una, hindi uso 'yon sa probinsya. Pangalawa, wala akong kalaro dati. Ngayon, meron na. And pasalamatan natin yung Critical Role for that kasi yung friend ko, like pag bored siya, she watches yung Critical Role, si kina Matt Mercer. But ang thing is, tawag dito, she kinda enjoyed how yung campaigns go. Tapos, na-inspire siya. Tage, gusto ko rin maglaro nito. Kaso wala akong kalaro. Tapos yun, nalaman nila na medyo familiar na ako sa D&D, gano'n. Actually, hindi mo kailangan mag-D&D sa probinsya everyday. Minsan, may wild encounter with a serpentine creature. Random na lang, bigla na lang may sawa sa kalsada, makakasalubong mo, and then you fight. Kaso ang weird kasi ng D&D dito sa Pilipinas eh. Hindi balanced. Masyadong pay to win masyadong pay to win yung campaign dito sa atin, sa country natin. Masyadong pay to win. O kaya kung hindi pay to win, dapat meron kang clanmate na high level na. Speaking of sawa? What is speaking of sawa? Ano meron? Sige nga, marinig natin yan. Si God's Belt. Alright. Pet Python. Nag-alaga ka ng sawa. Actually, nag-alaga ako ng ahas pero hindi python. Yung maliit na water snake lang. I bought it for 50 pesos when I was a kid. Pero alam mo, for a country na maraming encounter sa sawa, I'm surprised na ang initial reaction pa rin ng mga tao rito is, ay, sawa, patayin yan! OMG, you're gonna grow up to be a snake. Hindi. Baka yun. Baka iba yung ibig sabihin niya. Baka sinabi na pangahas ka. Lalaki kang pangahas. You're gonna be a treacherous individual. Baka yun yung ibig sabihin nun. Hindi ko na alam. Actually, mapaghanap nga ng wild na alaga is coconut crab. Coconut crabs are awesome. Like, they're big. They're kind of scary if you don't know how to handle them properly. Kasi, kasi syempre, pag bata gusto, pag pet, laging ginagalaw. Hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit. Oh, it's a pet, I'm a poke it. Ganon. Okay, I'm a handle it. Pero, coconut crabs are awesome right now in a way na, a spineless creature, basically. A spineless land creature has no right to grow that big. Diba? Pero yeah, they're very, very strong. They're very, very strong. And yun nga, they look almost alien. Saka syempre, di ba, hermit crab. They're basically hermit crabs but bigger and they don't need the shell. They don't need no home. Pero coconut crabs eat almost anything, rice, meat scraps. Sila, parang omnivorous yata sila eh. I'm not sure if people could breed them for meat. I'm not sure, pero Hakans. Ano yun? Hindi pag nag-evolve yun, magiging Harbok yun. Hakans tsaka si Harbok. Naalala ko yun noong unang panahon. Ay, meron akong alagang ahas. Ang pangalan ay Hakans. Ay, nag-evolve siya, naging si Harbok. Ay, pinakawalan na namin. Hindi ko na kaya mag-alaga ng Harbok eh. Mas malaki na kailangan kainin. Harbok tangin. O di ba thankful kayo na itong build na to lang ang ginagawa ko kasi kung imagine nyo kung ang gamit ko dito is like bone necromancer, boner or siguro Arctic Blast Druid. Siguro hindi ko na kayo nakakausap sa sobrang dami kong kailangan bantayan. Nag-cast ako ng 2 beses doon. Wala na akong stamina. Activate stamina. Teka, kailangan kong umatras konti kasi syempre masyado nang malapit. Oy, cobra. Ang cobra sa Pilipinas ay hindi biro because Philippine cobras have has the most toxic venom among cobras at least. Pero sa pag snakes in general, hindi sila yung top place. Pero for cobras, Philippine Cobra Venom is actually the most potent. So, hindi siya biro.
So why don't they kill as many as
They don't kill as many because people don't encounter them as much anymore. Speaking of Cobra, kakainom ko lang ng dalawa. May time na mahilig ako sa energy drinks to basically pull out all-nighters. Not necessarily for productive purposes. Pero yeah, dumating yung time na hindi naman sa matamis, pero alam mo yung
ako hindi ko kaya yung na
sa akin naman, hindi siya guarantee na nakakagising siya.
talaga.
Parang, di ba extra juice? Sa mga college students sa amin, dati yung uso extra juice. It's pretty much like that. Lipovitan, extra juice. Monster, mga ganon. Cobra, binibili ko yan kapag nasa computer shop ako tapos biyernes. Kasi hindi ako uuwi ng gabi noon. Sigurado bukas ng umaga na uwi ko. Galing akong shop. Ang problema ko lang sa Cobra, I guess, siguro ngayon, nagbabantay na rin lang. Too much sugar, gano'n. Pero hindi rin hindi rin naman ako responsable sa pagkain Although nagpapalpitate ako kapag uminom ako pag naparami ng inom ng Cobra. Mas kaya ko uminom ng maraming alcohol kaysa maraming Cobra. Tsaka kung kailangan ko magising, kung kailangan ko mag-all-nighter, matutulog ako ahead of time. Dati wala tayong option, syempre. Talagang umaga lagi ang pasok mo. Ngayon, I have a lot of control over my time right now. So, kung tutusin, pwede ako mag-all-nighter kaso magigising lagi si Farmer. Hindi naman pwede yun. Maingay ako kapag naglalaro putang ina mo, Poland ka, mamamatay ka, ganon. Hindi ako pwede na ganon. Actually, ngayon nga, para sa akin ngayon ang best time for me to actually just sit back, relax. Kasi gising pa si Farmer, so okay lang magingay ako. And tapos na lahat ng kailangan mong gawin for the day. Aside from siguro maghugas ng plato, naghugas na ako ng plato in advance kanina. So, yun, payong kalabaw ko sa inyo. Maghugas ng plato. Huwag niyo akong tularan na minsan hindi nahuhugasan yung plato galing umaga.
Ay nako.
Tsaka may kape ako kung kailangan magising. Red Bull lang sa akin. Alam nyo, sabi nila pangit daw yung lasa ng mga energy drinks in general. Pero I don't mind. Okay lang sa akin yung lasa ng Lipovitan, Red Bull. Okay lang sa akin. Hindi siya pangit na lasa para sa akin. Sure, some would say na lasang gamot siya. Pero alam mo yung it's not enough to make you go, yak, lasang gamot. Yeah, tubig. Yan ang main weakness ko. Hindi ako masyadong... I always forget to drink water. Actually, pinapagalitan ako lagi ni Farmer when it comes to that. Hindi naguhugas ng pinggan. Okay, tutulad sa akin. Tamad ako pagdating sa ganyan. Hindi lang tamad, makalimutin pa. Bad Carabao. Ayun, kaya nga ako tumakas doon sa kaya nga ako tumakas doon sa luma kong farm kasi muntik na nila akong katayin kasi hindi ako masipag na tao. Well, hindi ako masipag na tao kasi hindi ako masipag na kalabaw. So, hindi ako tao, kalabaw ako. Kalabaw lang po ako. Aray. Technically, energy drinks are medicine. Yeah, you could say that. It's like, it's a glucose infusion. It's a glucose infusion. Same way you treat IV drips. Baka malimutan. Ito na. First act boss of the game, guys. You know her, you love her. Her name is Andariel. And she's kind of in fairness, she was made PG-13 na. Milk is a soup. Okay. May nagsabi nga na milk is a soup because the cow technically cooks the thing. Pero tawag dito, at that point na early in the production process, is it still considered cooking? Is it still considered cooking at ganong early, Ay, ito si Sayonara pa rin. Nandito pala yung nagsabi na si Sayonara. Hindi ko na-check yung Twitter ko. Wah! Eto na, laban na tayo. I forgot the damage here. I'm gonna die. Woohoo! Uwi. Eto na tayo. Walang humpay na town portalan na naman to. Sino nakaka-relate? Every fucking act, boss. Mas malala si Duriel. I can already imagine how bad it would be. Pero yun nga, by that logic, if milk is a soup, and then that makes all kinds of fruit juice soup. Kasi nga, for fruit juice, the ingredient is dead stuff. Ay, wait. Let me just check. How do cows produce milk? Yun yung issue. Kasi, if the cows only use the grass as an energy source to produce the milk, then that is not technically cooking. That's just using grass as fuel, and then the mammary glands make the milk from something else. So that doesn't count as cooking. Diba? So there is still a chance na wait, let me just check. Teka. Milk. How is milk produced? Bakit milkfish yung unang lumalabas? Milk lang.
How do cows make milk?
Milk. How is milk produced? Mammary glands, primary source, blah blah blah, production, nutrition, food product for humans, blah blah blah. Cow's milk, processing, physical and chemical properties, lipid, proteins, acids. Yeah, it's a process, pero is it Can it still be technically considered cooking? No, not because of the warmth. It's not a matter of temperature. Sabi nga nila, it's more of a, it's more of how the thing comes to be, milk. Kasi nga na bring ang usapan kasi is cereal a soup. Cereal isn't a soup. Pero milk is a soup. Kung by that logic, milk is a soup. Hindi. Fermenting and chewing again and again is a process. Pero, ang issue ko is it the grass na napaprocess into milk? Or is the grass just used as fuel for creating a milk? Kasi di ba, saan nanggaling yung lipids tsaka proteins na nasa gatas? If anything, the only part of the grass that's there is the sugar. Tama? Dami ka na. Tama, di ba? Tama. Na hindi naman nanggaling yung lipids tsaka proteins dun sa grass because they don't have that. So, more like milk could be a processed extract. It's probably not a soup. It could be something else na produced from I can't research right now because I'm playing Diablo 2. Sige. My stance is milk could be a soup, but there's a chance that it could also be. Is grass proteinous? I'm pretty sure one of the main reasons why is grass proteinous? I'm really not sure. Mamaya, I can't give you an answer on that without researching.
Ay, nako.
So,
bakit malaki ang muscle ni Muscle kung puro damo yung nakain?
malaki ang muscle ni Muscle dahil yung protein nang gagaling sa ibang source. That is beer.
Alright.
Yeah, fibers can be okay, sige. We can go with that line Pero you know what? I'm gonna try to research about that. Yung technicalities ng mga bagay-bagay. Sige, I'll try to look into that. Pero, paano ko ba i-explain to? Very fast attack speed. Meron na ba akong mana steal? Hold on. Wait lang ah. Yeah, may mana steal ako from here. May life steal ako from here. Okay, don't need this one anymore. Corpse Crusher. Goodbye, Corpse Crusher. Don't need to research. I did it for you. Tsaka ano pa, isa pa palang importanteng ano is how universal are these terms? Kasi technicalities pagdating sa mga bagay-bagay na yan. Masyadong nuanced eh. Yeah, I can have purpose bun. So are you saying na yung mga proteins sa milk is the same proteins as the broken down stuff from the grass? Well, tama ba? Tama ba yung ano?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Pero hindi pa ako tapos kumain ng rice. Unahin ko muna ito ang palaya ko. Well, I guess you can make that's a good argument, pero I don't know. I feel like I don't think I'm not sure. I'm not sure if if other people can weigh in on this. Pero ang stance ko milk could be a soup. Okay. Unless someone else na na mas bihasa pagdating sa technicalities ng Kasi by that logic, everything is a soup kasi everything is just processed from one thing to another. Every liquid at least. Ha? Ako sabaw. My brain is technically soup. Yan nga, the ocean is a soup. Yeah, may ganun pa, 'di ba? It's so nuanced. Ha? 'Di ba tawag nga nila dun sa unang is the soup of life. The primordial soup. No, water is not a soup. Water is a compound. What the hell are you talking about? Water isn't a soup. Water is just a compound. Water is a compound, it's not a soup. Water with stuff in it could be considered soup. No, that doesn't work that way. It's not considered cooking anymore. You're kind of stretching the definition of cooking at this point. And unless an actual physicist unless you're an actual physicist actually agrees with you, I wouldn't put it na cooking is the term cooking is too much of a stretch. Using the term cooking in that context. Kasi syempre, you can say na cooking is a term is considered as a process, basta pag may process you can count this as cooking. But that doesn't really work like that. If that works like that, science would be way different than what we think it is today. So yun. So ang tamang doon is always contextualize. Technicalities alone can't keep the world running. But yeah, I'm kind of partial to the claim na milk is a soup, at least. Also, cereals, again, balik tayo dun sa pinanggalingan nung pinag-umpisahan nung argument na yun, which was, is cereal a soup? In my opinion, and base rin sa mga nabasa ko, cereal technically doesn't count as soup. It's grain mixed with milk, which may be a soup, but the combination of cereal and milk isn't. It's not a soup. It's more like I don't know what you called it. Only the milk part. Yun nga. Di ba yun ang pinaka-uso tanong? Is cereal a soup? It doesn't really. Lawful, neutral, chaotic. I wouldn't go that far. Okay, guys, ito pala. Tapos na tayo sa Act 1. Let's go to Act 2 and let's enjoy the cinematics. They revamped the cinematics. Teka. I'm gonna increase the volume for a bit. Tanggalin mo na yung... Yan, tanggalin mo na yan. Tapos saka na to. They even revamped this part.
As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now...
Oh my god. This is the most boring cinematic out of all the Diablo cinematics though.
Across that arid wasteland, how long? I couldn't say. And always a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon.
Oh my god.
Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last...
Tinasan lang nila yung parang ginawa lang nilang mataas ng konti, less grainy.
The shining jewel
Lord Gulain looks better here. Ay, hindi. Mas maganda sa lumang cinematics.
We made camp that last night.
Look at that.
Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time,
Di ba si Mario? So, look at Mario. He looks better here.
slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon.
Oh no.
Sacred stone. Yet when the attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within
Alright.
himself, completing the plan. He instructed his brethren to bind him within the tomb, very others there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Now, we set out with the dawn.
Ow.
The next morning,
Yeah, lagyan ko ng tubig.
walked over the hill toward Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Good day.
Okay, nasa akto na tayo. Sobrang ako ano. Okay.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Gulain, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Good day.
Good day.
I know.
Pa-repair po. Okay, na-repair tayo. Diretso na tayo sa... Ay, kunin na natin yung... Actually, na-useful na na. Tingnan natin yung tsura ng Gulain sa ano. Damn. One thing is... Mara is okay here. Mara looks pretty here. Ito si si Farah. Si Farah kamukha ni Ripley. Sa Alien. How about this guy? Hindi siya si
I
Alfred.
can trust you. You may be as
He
shifty
looks
as that background
he looks like a Christian bishop actually. Ngayon ko lang na-realize.
But if you need a potion though, I suppose.
Picture niya sa ano. Yeah, I can't even recognize this guy. Okay. Masayang gamitin. Hindi ako napaglaro ng Heroes of the Storm. Masyado.
I bet you.
Parang, ay hindi. Tawag dito, asan yung maganda? Si Razan. Razan! You're the Razan. Defense ba? Mas maganda Blessed Aim. Yeah, since this is low level naman, I think we don't need... Do we need this? I don't think we need this. I think we need this a bit more. Hindi, ito naman. Sige. Defense pa rin muna. Always do the defensive thing kasi malambot naman. Wait lang, umakit yung pusa ako sa... Hoy, ba't ka umakit dyan? Dito ka sa baba. Guys, umakit yung pusa ako sa computer ko and it's blocking off the exosports. Could cause the PC to overheat. Hold on. Baba dyan. Bawal ka dyan. Get down. Mamaya, tapos ko mag-stream para hindi masyadong mainit computer kapag nandiyan ka sa... Nangyari na ba sa inyo yun? Anyway, sabi nga, masaya gamitin si Deckard Cain sa Heroes of the Storm. Best disruptor support. I wouldn't know. I didn't play Heroes of the Storm that much. Yun nga, binili ko lang si Artanis kasi I'm a sucker for Protoss characters sa StarCraft. And what is the shields? Claw? Rattle Cage. Hindi ko pa na-equip yun. So this one, we're going for Radament. Sa baba yun. Pinapatulog yung kaaway gamit yung store. So, stay a while. So yun yung part ng stay a while sa stay a while and listen. Nakakatuwa dun si Artanis kasi he can do what I usually do with Thresh or Blitzcrank sa LoL, which is displace an enemy like a very, very long distance or keep them pinned down long enough. Now I remembered why I hated this area. Puro skeleton, so you can't lifesteal them. Yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a... this is gonna be a hassle. Yep. Pwede na ba akong... no, I can't do bash yet. Can't do bash builds yet. Ouch. Really? There's so much. So much damage. Gusto ko yung art style ng Heroes of the Storm. Kasi consistent siya across all Blizzard characters. I actually have the art for Artanis, for Alarak, for Tassadar, and for Zeratul. So yung art nila sa sa promotional material ng Heroes of the Storm is actually tattooed on my back. Half of my back has the 4 Protoss heroes. It took me like several months to get it done kasi pabalik-balik syempre. You can only do like 1 character per session. And kada session is talaga namang nandun ka na sa studio ng mga alas 6 ng gabi. Alas 4 ng hapon. Alas 4 ng umaga na. Hindi pa kayo tapos sa design. Normally kasi syempre nagmumotor ako kasi I'm a biker. Pero at the time wala pa akong kotse. So we always had to wait for an Uber or a taxi to Pero don't get me wrong, I'm not really good at StarCraft. I don't play StarCraft on a competitive level. It's just that when I was a kid, sobrang astig na astig ako sa Protoss. Kinda got into the story. I always wanted to be good at the game, pero I never got good at the game. Siguro best I can do is maybe play against AI. That's it. I'm not sure if I have the hand-eye coordination or the organizational skills to, you know, out-macro the enemy. I wouldn't say space Christians, more like space Christians ba say? Well, they do colonize planets. And they are belief based, pero kung nakapaglaro kayo ng Legacy of the Void, you know how that's kind of deconstructed. Yeah, let's just call them not Eldars. They are the not Eldar. Did they get the waypoint na? Nope. No waypoint yet. Half of this game is finding the damn waypoints. Which is sad kasi alam mo, at the end of the day, you're not gonna come back to these areas anymore. Parang bakit na pa hinahanap yung waypoint? Parang when was the last time you had to take the waypoint here? Really? When was it? Lalo na sa Act 3. Act 3 is like the most notorious one. Hahanapin mo yung waypoint for player dungeon. Hindi lang kay Rican. That's a common Blizzard thing. Like, oh, this evil character that's super popular turns good. That's a common Blizzard problem. Ha? Mamen, ano?
Wala. Blizzard. Blizzard.
Ano?
Blizzard.
Kasi si Blizzard sucks at making characters, evil characters, because when they get popular, they turn into good characters. And now nobody wants to kill them anymore. Yung sa Diablo, I'm not sure. I haven't played Diablo 1. Pero nandito lang pala yung waypoint. Pakahirap pa tayo. Ano pang mga games na kasabayan to? Red Alert 2. Red Alert 2 is also one of the yun yung medyo nalungkot ako. Real-time strategy games kind of died down after, you know, MMOs became a thing. And then from then on, nauso yung StarCraft at one point and real-time strategy games in general, and then it got replaced by MMOs. And I thought Dota would bring back RTS to the scene, but no, it killed it even further. And ngayon, we have MOBA. I mean, I guess it's a good thing na it led to a different genre. It just feels sad na it came at the cost of another genre. Yeah, na-maintain nila na evil si Kel'Thuzad. Pero awon ko, he's still popular. I guess, I don't think he'll die, like die. Yun nga, I thought Dota would bring it back. Kasi syempre, it's tied to Warcraft, and then maybe people will check the other game modes. Parang ganon. Maybe they want to check out the other game modes ng Warcraft 3. And then magiging interested sila sa genre. But no, it just, people stuck to Dota. It kind of got worse actually na when I was playing Warcraft 3 sa shop, sabi nung isang bata, budungin na, ang daming kardel nito. Ano, ang daming kardel? What the fuck? They don't even know that Warcraft is played that way by default. It's that bad. Oh shit, namatay yung ano ko. I didn't pay you to die. I didn't pay you to die, so Skadi's Castle brings back tower defense. Pero nga, it didn't turn out that way, mostly because mahirap talaga RTS pasukin. Kahit ako na familiar ako sa RTS, I can't consider myself good enough to play it on a consistent basis. So you can also, it's easy to see why a lot of people kind of just stuck to Dota. Yun yung gamit ka lang ng magaling ka lang sa Mipo. Achievement na yun eh. Oh, galing mo mag-Mipo, more than one character ginagalaw. I mean, have you seen Phantom Lancers? They don't micromanage. All they do is just like attack move as an entire group. That's, yun nga eh. Tapos yung alam mo yung yun na yung what counts as micro. Hindi naman sa gatekeeping pero yung micro ng MOBA has got nothing on micro sa RTS. Yeah, sinusubaybayan ko yung professional StarCraft scene before. Pinapalabas siya sa nung wala pa kaming magandang internet, ang source namin ng professional StarCraft games ay downloaded videos, tsaka Arirang TV. Every 10 o'clock ng gabi, nagpapalabas sila ng professional StarCraft matches sa Arirang. And during that time, hindi pa rin ganun kaseryoso ang tingin ng tao sa computer games actually. As a proper career, ganon. Isang alam lang nila, video games are for kids, they're for distracting people, ganon. Pambata lang yung games. Which is kind of weird kasi, sino si Visage? Anong si Visage? Hindi ko maalala si Visage. Dota 1 na Visage yung OG micromanagement simulator. Anong ginagawa ni Visage? Yung ba yung Phantom Lancer? Siya ba yun? Hindi ko kasi kabisado eh. Like I said, I didn't play Dota that much before. Either 1 at 2, I didn't touch it really. Yung mga pinsan ko, sila, updated sila sa mga ganyan. Pero ako, hindi. Gargoyle. Visage. Ito ba yung Ito ba yung yung may parang yung nagtatransform? Yung ba yun? Nagtatransform? Yung nagtatransform from parang naka-cart to a flying thing? Siya ba yun? Shit, ang dami namang kalaban dito na hindi ma-lifesteal. Kasi kahit parang most of my knowledge sa Dota comes from mga kasama ko sa computer shop na naglalaro and then talking about the game. Ayun, yun nga yung parang mukhang nakakariton. Tapos lilipad na lang, yun ba yun? Nagsasama ng gargoyle tapos may stone form. I think tama yung assumption ko. Outward Destroyer, so hindi siya. Okay, iba siya. Yung mga obsidian statue yung naiisip ko. Gargoyle na may stone. Yeah, I don't remember yung I don't remember him, si Visage. Actually, tingnan ko. Let's Google that shit. Let's go. Visage, Dota 1. Necrolic. Okay, this guy. Yeah, I remember this guy. Yeah. Okay. Naalala ko siya, hindi ko lang maalala. Siya yung may maliliit siya na mini Visage. Anong base unit nito? Anong base unit nito sa Dota 1? Let me see. Iba na siya sa Dota 2 syempre, pero sa Dota 1 ano siya? Ang baba ng resolution ng mga ng mga Dota 1 picture screenshots. Ano to? Parang wyvern ba to? Yeah, it looks like a wyvern na walang looks like yung Warcraft wyvern na walang sasakyan. Compared kay, bakit siya mas mahirap i-manage? Oh! Asan si Radamant? Actually, habang nagdadaldalan dito, asan na ba si Radamant? Kaya ba natin siya hinahanap? Resist poison. You kinda need that. Tama-tama, habang may ganito tayo, saka natin hanapin si Radamant. Kasi yung kanyang bad breath attack, kind of fucks up your HP. Kill you guys, kill you. Always shout. Ay, teka, malakas ba yung sound ko? Guys, malakas ba yung game sound? Should I bring it down? Should I bring back the game sound? Teka. Baba natin. Baka masyado na malakas. Nalulunod na ang aking boses. There we go! Okay naman. Lumilipad yung gargoyles. Hindi sila lock sa terrain. So, kailangan bantayan. Okay, let's go. Oy, nagre-revive nga pala tong hayop na to. Yep. Uwi muna tayo. Uwi muna. Wait lang. Regroup lang. Wait. Masakit sa ano yun. Ang problema ko kay Barbarian is sa Concentrate Barbarian is wala pa siyang 13% chance of getting a magical item. 27%, 38. Sige, ito. Goodbye. And you are Grand Scepter. 4% mana. 8 to 18. Ooh, I can use that. Yun, no? Or dito. Yeah, pareho lang. Cast rate. So yeah, let's use this one muna. Ikaw, babay ka muna. There we go. Ang ano ko, tawag dito, closest thing ko na achievement ko micro-wise, I guess yung sa StarCraft 2, kasi sa StarCraft 2 may set ng challenges. And at least nagagawa ko yun at highest difficulty. Pero, kasi pag tumatagal, it's so easy to lose track of things. May Nexus ka na hindi nagpo-produce ng probe. Yung minerals mo lumalagpas na ng 400. That means you're not using it for something na na kailangan mo, like a unit or a building. Tapos bantay supplies pa. Mamasusupply lock ka pa. Oh, ay namatay na nga ang aking tropa. Ikaw na una kong babanatan. Bahala na. Come on. Lag. I'm gonna die. Shit. There we go. This is a problem kay wala pa kasi si concentrate. I need a concentrate ability. Anong level ko na ba? 16. I'm 2 levels away from this. Pag nakuha mo to, halos unkillable ka na. Pero ngayon talaga, pighati. Mas malala to for druids na low level if they are stubborn enough na ipilit nila yung kanilang werewolves or I strongly suggest kapag druid ka tapos wala pang level 40, mag Arctic Blast ka na lang tapos crows, max mo yung crow. Wala, sa labas yun, sa labas. Can I lure these guys out? Hindi ko kasi ma-isolate si Rad. Ito eh. Actually, dahil natin sa labas. Guys, dito kayo. Come on, guys. Hey, come on. Come on, guys. Hey. Dito kayo. If they're not revived from this far, I'm goods. Mukhang hindi naman sila nare-revive. Okay, this is better. Tapos, get these guys a bit closer. Ito yung tactics sa kay Radament. Kasi, syempre pag may kakampi ka, hindi na to issue. Pero ngayon talaga, tsaga. Let's see, are there more? Can we lure those guys? Yeah, okay. Dito kayo. Come here. Come here, guys. Stay out of the revival range. There you go. Good, skeleton. Good, skellies. Oi! I mean, sa StarCraft ba, is there such a thing as a brain dead sa StarCraft kapag PvP? I guess, if you're really good with you could just, like, 6 pull or 9 pull sa StarCraft 2, 9 pull na, no? I can... Oh, dito pa. Come on, come here! Sa Brood War, it's a 6 pull. Sa StarCraft 2, it's a 9 pull. Pero sabi daw nila, ang tunay na brainless daw pagdating sa StarCraft is like MMM for Terrans. For Protoss, it's just gateway builds like Immortal Zealot build. Stalker Immortal. I think we isolated him enough. Yep. Now you're alone. Now I'm gonna buy potions. And then I'm gonna go to town with you. I got you now. Ay, hindi. Kasi, unfortunately, one of the bad things about sa akin is wala akong friends na into RTS. So, I have to stick to single player or I'm stuck getting, I'm stuck getting owned by better players online. Oh, kill this guy first. Okay. Ito, buwisit na poison yan. Buwisit na poison yan. Come on, just die already. There we go. Buff skill, circlet, scale mill. Basically, everything we need. Scroll, okay. Takto yung Immortal Lens Tower na. Di ba sobrang
I've just about had my fill of the Walking Dead.
Battle Realms. Oh my god. Where do we even start with Battle Realms? This might be an unpopular opinion for many. Kasi syempre, I'm not sure if it's just the nostalgia talking for you guys. Pero in my case, I don't like Battle Realms as an RTS. Kasi it's mostly, I mean, technically it's still an RTS, pero it kind of dumps down the macro. Gets nyo? It kind of dumps down the macro game compared, for example, sa Red Alert tsaka sa yun ang problema eh. Once you have like these two groups, you're pretty much set na. Usually nakikita ko based on how people play Battle Realms on a competitive mahirap mag-micro doon in a way na pag nagdikit na yung units, they kind of stick together too much. There's not much room for maneuvering. Ang only form ng maneuvering is before the clash happens. And once nagdikit na yung units, you have to double click to force them to disengage. Not really nice feeling to So I don't like Battle Realms as an RTS. It's a good game. Yeah, I guess it's a good game considering yung that's the only thing around nakasabay nun. Pero compared to StarCraft yeah, wala eh. Sa Wolf you just end shell and whatever. Sa yung unclean ones and infested ones, the wizards aren't even super good pagdating sa sa end game. Like you only need like 4. Anything beyond that is a waste of rice and water. Sa Samurai, overloaded ng Dragon Warriors tsaka Kabuki Warriors. Yung flash powder ng Kabuki Warriors is just bullshit talaga. Bullshit yung flash powder nila, promise. Ano pa bang yeah, it's not a good, para sa akin, it's not a good RTS game. It's good visually at the time because it's 3D. It's oh my god, 3D na RTS, and look at they're fighting. They're not just idle animations. They have these clashing things. Di ba tumatumbling yung mga units doon? Yeah, that one I can appreciate yung aesthetics niya. Pero everything else, not so much. Everything else about the game. Give me some meat. Sabi ni Berserker doon. Tsaka pag may Shield Lord na yung kalaban, anong gagawin mo? Kapag Lotus, yun pa, masyadong hard-countered yung mga units. Yung mga race. Sa sa ibang games, kunwari Red Alert. Sa Red Alert, barring Yuri kasi Yuri is a bullshit class. Barring Yuri, may chance ka pa rin na manalo against some countries. Tsaka sa StarCraft, you can't always assume na mananalo ang Protoss sa You can't always assume na mananalo ang Protoss sa Zerg, Terran sa Protoss, walang ganon, walang Jack-in pa yung masyado na on a race-wide scale. It's always just down to a micro, to a unit composition. Sa Battle Realms, Wolf kind of hard counters Lotus. And Serpent hard counters Wolf, basically. Dragon, I'm not sure kung anong I think Dragon is the most well-rounded kasi Dragon counters everyone because fuck Flash Powder ng Kabuki Warriors. And yung Flame Swords ng mga Dragon Warriors, yeah, that's bullshit. Kaya I guess that's why it never really took off as a proper RTS. Yeah, anything, basta as soon as they have access to the shalery, GG na Lotus. I still played it for the story though. Let's face it, ano bang games nung panahon na yun? So wala kang choice but to play whatever's available. It's not like PH gamers have a lot of access to stuff. Remember, those were the times na ang orig na kopya is like 1,000 pesos. And 1,000 pesos is a big deal. So, we have to make do kung ano lang yung pirata. And in most cases, Battle Realms, it's Diablo 2, it's StarCraft, it's Counter-Strike. Di ba dati nga ang sukatan nun kung rich kid yung tropa mo is kung orig yung tropa, yung kung may Battle.net account sila. Wala masyadong dito. Sikat magpirata ng Pokemon. Guys, yung nasa disket yung emulator mo, yung save file. I mean, that was when that was when ang versions pa lang up is gold. By the time Emerald rolled around, hindi ko na masyadong nakikita yung mga people roaming around shops with their own Pokemon Subscription sa WoW, yun, isa pa. I did subscribe sa WoW before one-time thing, but that was like way more recent na yung point na nakakaluwag na ako I can actually try out games. And the earliest na ang concept ng subscription for games, 'di ba? Sobrang alien pa, like binayaran ko na yung laro, bakit kailangan ko magbayad next month? Parang ganun yung takbo ng utak ng typical tayo dati, ganun, 'di ba? Basta sa atin, ang logic natin, may kopya tayo ng game, dapat kaya na natin laruin. Bakit may subscription? Parang ganun, di ba? Why do I have to pay again? I already paid for this game, Pero ngayon, mabuti na lang actually na rin yun. Dumating nga yung point nga, accepted mo na yung standard. Gawa nga rin ng World of Warcraft. And then, free-to-play games arrived sa western scene. Naalala nyo yung di ba, you can even play Ragnarok online properly kapag wala ka nung top-up cards, di ba? I had a top-up card for level up games na luma. And that was a time na wala pa silang Ragnarok. And that was just Ozworld. Yeah, Ozworld was the thing. Yun nga. That's why I don't want to play Genshin Impact. The whale potential is there. I already play FGO and kahit na nakakatokso, hindi ako nag-whale ever. Hindi pa ako gumagastos ni isang kusing sa FGO. So, and I want to keep it that way. Ang weird kasi should I drink alcohol with milk? Depende. Alam mo yung depende sa alcohol, syempre. Alam mo yung mint na alcohol? Tawag doon? Teka, tulog na yata si No, depende nga sa alcohol. If it's the mint thing, creme de menthe goes well with milk. I love creme de menthe with milk. Pero if it's beer, vodka, whatever, kind of it's a matter of taste na lang. Ikaw, kung gusto mo na maglango ng hindi creme de menthe tapos gatas. Oh, ayun, that's on you. Kasi homemade alcohol, sobrang iba-iba in terms of quality yan. Pero sa akin, pag yung, pag, ano na eh, imagine mo lang, ano lasa ng gatas? Would that pair well with your homemade alcohol? That's where it, ano eh, that's where it kind of, that's where the, ano,
Coffee liquor is good.
ha? Coffee liquor. Coffee liquor is good. It's alcohol. Goes well with milk, yung ganung profile. Pero yung mapait lang, like for example, ang profile niya is similar to fruity. Pag fruity, I don't think fruity alcohol tastes would go well with milk.
Without fruit.
Vodka with gatas. I tried vodka with gatas pero I had to add mint pa rin. Mas gusto ko pa rin yung creme, parang yun lang naisip ko, creme de mint tsaka gatas pa rin lang. I didn't like just yung just pure vodka with Ako may predetermined trait na 5-star in gacha rolls. Here's the thing rin kasi I mostly don't roll talaga sa gacha. I'm just playing it for the story. Siguro the one time lang ako na nag-ipon talaga is for Hokusai sa Fate Grand Order. And I got it ng second pool. So goods na ako nun. Okay lang. So far naman sa nakuha ko ang free to play na account ko so far ano ba 5 stars ko? I do have waiver. I have waiver, I have Raiko, I have Summer Musashi, nakuha ko lang recently. Si Hokusai, si si Hokusai, si Altera ba 'yon? Si Altera. I'm still waiting for some other cool character. And then that's maybe the time I'll get back. Kasi it's also been a week, Wait, it's more than a month since I last played again. Last time I played Fate Grand Order was yung summer event. And then since then, di ko siya ginagalaw. I only played it because I want to unlock Summer Hokusai. 5 banners, ako hindi pa, never pa ako nag-whale sa game na yun. Kasi, alam niyo iniisip ko, pagdating sa gacha, it's not about it's just JPG, guys. It's not that. I get that people can spend money anywhere, anytime they want. And it's not about what they buy. Pero sa akin kasi, takbo ng utak ko, magkano ang pinakamura, kunwari, example, magkano ang pinakamurang bundle basically ng currency. Genshin Impact na lang. Genshin Impact. Kahit na hindi ako gano'n. Magkano ang pinakamurang bundle ng paid na pwede kang mag-10 roll? Can someone tell me? Hindi ko alam ang presyuhan sa ganyan eh. Actually, yung Fate, I haven't checked how much SQs cost. So, yung mga galarong Genshin, magkano ang ano bang unit sa Genshin? Anong unit ang ginagastos doon to pull? Yeah, give me a price and I'll comment about it. Kasi ang ko lagi, iniisip ko lagi. For example, kunwari yung bundle is like for this many crystals or premium currency, you pay like 1,500 pesos kunwari. 1.5. That's ilang AAA games na yon na Steam sale, di ba? Primo Gems. Magkano ang Primo Gems na kailangan mo? Magkano yung pinakamurang bundle ng Primo Gems that would let you do a proper pull, basically? Umaabot ba siya ng 1,000? Hindi naman. Kasi if you can have a game, if you can spend that much on a single game character, good for you. Pero sa akin, parang unless I'm really, really into the game, I think I'd rather spend the money in a different game, parang ganon. Or better yet, save it for a PC upgrade or something. yung ano ko, yung friend ko actually is a massive, it's a massive FGO whale talaga. Almost Leviathan. I think he spent like 6 digits na on, he easily spent 6 digits on the game already. On Fate Grand Order. $30 yung cheapest. Yeah, that's the price of an AAA game na. It's like saying, oh, you're paying an AAA game's worth for a single character. So, sa akin, that shit won't play. Yung friend ko talaga, he has 6 digits. And he's a very, very big fan of the game. He plays both versions. Tapos meron pa siya nung mga figurines ng FGO, ganun siya ka dedicated to the game. Ako, ano lang nalaro ko sa Fate franchise. FGO, I guess, and I guess yung Fate Stay Night na original, yun lang And yung panganglaro na yon, I just pirated it. Kasi wala namang official na Pero totoo nga yung sinabi nila na I'm not particularly into Fate. I like yung lighthearted stuff. The events, Grand Carnival, ganon. Yun, okay sa akin. Pero, yung mga the serious stuff, no, I'm not really good at that. I'm more of a chill kind of, I'm a chill kind of Carabao. I don't like it pag mabigat yung storya, na, like, if I wanted to feel bad, I just punch myself or something. What's emergency alert? Why is, wait. Emergency alert? Like yung pag may bagyo, yung toot, yung gumagano sa phone? It's trending right now? Ginamit ni Bongbong. Holy fuck. I'm not even gonna comment on that. It's too political na for my stream.
But also, no.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Just say no, Marcos is shit.
Oh, it's just bad. I don't want this, I agree with you guys, pero yeah.
Marcos is shit.
I know, just do we really need that? Do we really need to mention that on our stream? That name on our stream?
Diablo? I mean
Diablo. You know what? It comes to a point that saying the word Diablo.
You mean the real
I've been saying the word Diablo right now, and I don't have any qualms with it.
Just say.
Sabagay, ayoko rin naman magka-fanbase na ng ganon. Of course, definitely. I that much I can confirm. Ultra giga peta based. Wow, parang ba't naging lame nung tumaas tayo ng isang order of magnitude? Diablo na lang yung para di tayo matawagan. Hindi, ang concern ko is not because I don't want to offend anyone. More like, I don't want those kind of people going here because I mentioned something. You don't want... Because generally, I agree with you guys. It's just that, mamaya mayroon palang maalat dito na sabi niya ang ating Panginoon ay pangit daw. Tapos yun, sinugod tayo. You don't wanna do. Ay, Diablo person. Mamaya makita, oy guys, itong Vtuber na Pinoy nito, meron palang medyo galit pala siya sa mga ganitong tao. Let's warm him.
Mga Diablo and Mephisto supporters.
Diablo and Mephisto supporters. Paano si Bale? Sino si Bale? Sino si Bale? Siyempre, yung pinakamatanda si Mephisto, di ba? So, alam mo na yung sino yung isa. Si Diablo. Well, yung isa they share first letters, so since siya yung presidente, so I guess siya yung title character. I guess he could be the president, ganon. And Mephisto is old. Diba yan? Biglang gumanon yung Oh guys, ito pala ata. Did you know that they look like this? Hindi yan tanga. No, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They look like that. And they look like this before. Ito, mukha siyang maliit lang. And then pagdating sa remaster, they look tall and lanky. Nuwisan siya sa Diablo 2. Hoy guys, hindi naging ano siya. Naging siya yung parang pinaka kind of overtook. Si if anything, if there's a nuisance it's Mephisto. And that's because expansion happened. Imp ba to? These aren't imps, right? This is it? Yeah, they have like 6 eyes. It just looks like this. Yeah. Ano ba yan? Bakit gano'n lang? Ito yung mga pusa. Ay, ito pala. There's one thing na wala rito is... One thing na na-appreciate ko sa Blizzard na... dito sa Diablo na franchise is they didn't rely too much on yung standard fantasy mobs. Like, for example, wala ditong orcs, wala ditong elves, wala ritong like trolls or goblins or shit. You are a Giga Chuni. Okay, speaking of Chunibyo. Well, ako may Chunibyo face rin ako. And I would be wrong if I said na tapos na ako sa Chuni face ko. Every now and then, ang pagiging Chunibyo ko, lumalabas pa rin yan every now and then. Ano yun? Sa sobrang horny Mephisto na nagawa tuloy yung art nemesis nilang mga tao. Congrats, Mephisto. Ano yan? Teka. Benta lang ako. Benta. Don't need that shit. Ooh, fire resist? No. Nope, don't need that. Ito palang nakuha ko, bigay sa akin ng mga total strangers. This one, Sigwan. Wala lang namimigay ng Sigon Shelter tsaka Sigon's Guard kasi Sigon's Guard, Sigon Shelter has +1 to all skills and nobody wants to give that up. Sa waypoint ba ako? Sa waypoint, okay. Dry Hills. We can talk about demons freely. Speaking of demons, curious ako dun sa, what do they call that thing? Yung Ars Goetia? Ewan kung tama, Goetia ba yan o Goetia or something like that. Curious ako sa kanya. Kaso, alam mo yung every time I try to read it, ooh, it sounds so cool. Syempre, it feeds your tune di ba? Oh, demons and shit. Pero every time na I try to look it up, parang tinatamad ako. It's like, ang dami-daming explanation, ang dami-daming extra na sinasabi just to get to the point. Just tell me like, di ba? Just tell me kung ano siya. He's the demon of like bad stuff. What bad stuff is he of specialty of? Pero doon talaga, is the leader of this many legions of the ganyan. I guess it's good for yung taga mga lore buffs. Pero sa akin talaga, I just want to see what makes them cool. 72 demon, di ba sa kanila yung mga yung mukhang gelatin, jelly cakes. Alam mo yung sa parties, yung mga gelatin na nakalagay sa bowl. Yeah, just put ice on that and you get the beasts sa Fate Gun Order. You memorize the concepts you want to ingrain or something. Yeah, I don't know how that works out actually. Tapos syempre nung nakilala ko si Mirei sa Twitter, ano naman sila, tawag dito, medyo nag-look up uli ako ng mga tarot and shit, mga mysticism, Wicca, whatever. Actually, yung horoscope is I guess it's a soft entry na to basically it's a soft introduction to Wicca, I guess. Yung horoscope ko sa Bulgar. Yeah, okay, we're going technical in this pero di ba kaya lang naman basically portrayed as evil yung mga nandun is because of Christianity. Like they want to make the other religions look bad. Yun nga. Well, if you put it that way, like Christianity is technically gaslighting demons. And are they actually considered demons prior to Christianity? Ha? Are they considered demons or just ano? Parang yung nangyari kay Inanna from I forgot what religion si Inanna. Is it Babylonian or Sumerian? Diba, like so how some gods are kind of vilified and turned into demons and ano? So, yun din yung ano, yun yung naisip ko. Like, are these demons actually demons in the first place? Or, ayun nga, parang ganun lang. Parang, you know, same way how there are, yung sa mythology, may mga higher spirits, may ano. So, yun nga, ang ano ko is that really a thing? Are they actually demons before the Christians labeled them as such? Tsaka ano no, ang cool na different religions, they all have a concept of demons. Just like they all have concepts of higher beings. But you know, ako if anything sa akin, mas gusto ko na most religious stuff is just I would appreciate it if it just devolves into like how we look at Greek mythology today. Ganon. It's nice to know, but not to kind of internalize, I guess. The same reason why I don't really not a fan of church stuff. Ganon. Ang ironic lang kasi ang big bad ng FGO, some of the big bads of the FGO are, I'm gonna die, shit. Oh, no, get away from me. Yep, died. Nagbukas ba ako ng portal? Did I open a portal? Hindi, may waypoint. Okay. In Goetia, hindi kasali si Leviathan, pero if you consider sin based on hierarchy, Leviathan is the demon lord of envy. Sino ba ang OG demon lord ng envy ngayon? Ay, hindi pala OG. Sino ang currently considered na na demon lord ng envy? Oh, yeah, I have a portal. Ooh. Oh, this is the worst. Never mind, guys. ang nahihirapan ako humanap ng material actually, Philippine mythology. Philippine mythology, ang hirap humanap ng material sa kanya. I love talking about demonic shit. Malamang tunic eh. You wouldn't be tuny if you're not into the demon stuff and ano. Yung 7 sins is, yung cardinal sins, is that mostly Catholic thing? Or was it adapted at later ano? I'm not good at history kasi. I only have 2 brain cells. I can only store so much. Pero yun, ang inaano ko nga, Philippine mythology. Sana meron din. Kasi I'd like to think na mas diverse yung sa atin kaysa sa ano. Ang epic rin ng Bakuna, you have a fucking sun eater for a dragon. Tsaka what are the chances na si Bakunawa at si Jormungandr ay same ng base creature ng inspiration? Because marami may ibang nag-theorize na ang inspiration ni Jormungandr tsaka ni mga ganon ay yung mga actually large aquatic creatures, and Philippines being very sea-oriented, so to speak, is maybe they saw the same thing and they kind of interpreted it as something na ganon. Star touch. I don't really have like super deep knowledge about that kind of stuff. Pero it's one of those things na nice to know every now and then. Would I research about it? Not really, pero when the info is there, di ba? Asan na yung Horadric Cube? Nandito ba yun? Level 2 lang ba yun? Yes. Act 2 and their abundance of stuff that you can't steal life and mana. I hate skeletons. This is one of those areas na you wish you were a druid. Kasi at least druids have like yung rabies attack. Pagkakuha natin ng Horadric Cube, lipat tayong character. Let's make this a little bit more Grabe naman, para mo namang in-imply na other people can't talk about interesting stuff. Pero, yeah, tawag dito. I do plan on streams na mas tawag dito. Ayun yung isa sa mga inaalala ko dati as a streamer ng gantong oras is syempre marami ng tulog. And maraming tulog and syempre hindi na masyadong ganun ka-active yung chat. Ang ko naman is paano pag walang nanonood sa akin? I kind of prepared myself in a way kasi tawag dito. I always have something like parang plano na okay, pag walang nagcha-chat, I can use this as a monologue. Ano to? Ba't natatandaan ko pero before punta yung Spanish sa Americas, mayroong Japanese influence Aztecs. I think, I wouldn't say it's a Japanese influence, it's just that whatever's yung nandun sa Aztec na also existed in that side of the world. So, I guess same inspiration, different
Wasn't there like a Viking town somewhere sa...
Parang coincidence lang. Kasi remember, at least sa recorded history, it's just that Japan isn't really that explory, travel-y. Remember, the most foreign nila is just China and Russia.
Wasn't that discussion raised sa mga For Honor forums?
Yun nga, yun pa, isa sa mga
Yung marami silang nag-coexist.
It kinda touch a game, yung community ng For Honor, which is a game na medyo invested ako for a very long time. Tawag dito, common yun ng mga history buffs na they kind of argue about whether may interactions between those civilizations from Kasi I don't want to say na wala silang interaction. Like, yun nga, parang yung lang natin yan, yung usapan natin with the soup and thing. Ayoko magsalita ng tapos regarding that, and I don't want to assume na, like I said, they do say na Spaniards have a habit of deleting cultures. But that doesn't really mean na there was a thing na talagang may dinelete nga yung Spaniards. Because unang-una, I'm not an archaeologist. I don't study that industry. So I can't say something like that. The best we can do is speculate. Pero to declare it or to say na it might to say it in a definitive tone is kind of a stretch for me. Especially ako kasi I kind of grew up in a more parang dinuldol sa amin yung scientific method na you can give me the links. Yun nga, I don't want to just take everything at face value. I want to read those things. You can link me that stuff.
Alam ko may Vikings in the Americas.
I know, yeah, Vikings in the Americas, medyo that's plausible. Pero, yun nga, I don't want to just believe anything said to me unless there's substantial proof. I can't just run on speculation because that's how people in Facebook work. May nagsabing ganito, hindi totoo yan. And then suddenly hindi na totoo. And I don't want to be that kind of person. I know you guys understand. You guys are smart people. You know na you can't just believe everything you say.
Unless it's
Unless it's me.
Unless it's Bulgar.
So, ayun.
Pa yung kalakal.
But if you have a claim, always substantiate. You can't just pass it off as ano, may nagsabi sa ano, or there's a good website that says this. Always cross-reference. And always check the sources. Isa sa mga pinaka-bullshit na na issue sa akin na naalala ko dati is, you know yung storya nung yung taxi, the whole the whole drug sa taxi.
Ay, sa aircon?
Yeah, yung sa aircon. Example, yan. People kind of
Was there a
pass it off.
confirmed case?
Walang confirmed case. Walang confirmed case. Ang sinabi lang ng authorities so far is maybe that was a thing, but there's no proof that that was a thing. Most of the stories is parehong-pareho. Hindi pareho yung pagkakasulat. Basically it's just the same story na kind of reworded. So, and then people think like, oh, this is on Facebook and this guy's parang may ganon, parang wait, I may forgot. Pero yun nga, people do say na maraming facts na nawala during the but that doesn't mean na yung current information right now is entirely false or Yeah. Pero yeah, one of the more popular, that's why urban legends are so realistic or so prevalent sa atin. Kasi ang bobobo ng mga tao, ang bibilis maniwala sa ganun. I'm not saying na
It's
yung
not always stupidity. Sometimes
it's paranoia, it's fear-mongering basically.
or like if a friend said it,
Ayun
you
nga,
don't want to call them a liar or
yung ahas person sa Robinsons, ganon. Kasi may nagsabing, oh, yung kaibigan ko, nakita yon.
Was that confirmed?
Hindi confirmed yun. It's just an urban legend. Pero, okay, before tayo mag-veer off, I'm not saying na yung mga pinag-uusapan natin ngayon about history, about the Spanish deleting, information. I'm not saying that's completely false, na at same level siya as the urban legends. I'm not saying they're false. I'm just saying, I'm not an expert in that area, so I can't make a proper judgment regarding that. Pero ito yung storya nung ito yung storya ng taxi driver na nang-sedate daw ng biktima. Ang storya is nasa taxi kayo, may nakasakay sa and then si kuya daw may kukunin na panyo, is gonna dip it into something, ipapahid daw sa aircon. And then mawawalan ka daw ng wisyo basically. And then paggising mo, either wala ka na sa taxi or hindi mo alam na nakawan ka na pala. Yun yung Yun yung storya. Pero ako I completely think that's complete bullshit. Based on
Confirmed?
walang confirmed case, puro reports lang. And I can confirm because I'm familiar with anesthesia na ganon. I'm not really like an expert, but I did study subjects that would Unang-una, to sedate a person, dapat tama yung dosage mo. Yun nga, di ba? Unang-una, dapat tama yung dosage. Without knocking yourself out. At remember, sa mga anesthesiologists, sobrang selan ng pag-determine ng tamang dosage.
So they're paid so much.
Because, unang-una, pag kulang ang anesthesia, hindi tatalab yan. Pangalawa, pag sumubrang anesthesia, patay yung tao. So, you can't just, and anesthesia doesn't work like, may hilo ko, tapos bigla ka mawawala. And especially not something na pinapahid sa aircon. Because that means, diffused yung anesthesia. It doesn't work like that. Do you know how much laughing gas is administered para makatulog ang isang tao?
Ano steady stream yan?
It's a steady stream and it's pumped straight to your face. It's not something that you can just, So, bullshit talaga yung sinasabi nila na they're putting chloroform on the aircon. Hindi, that doesn't work like that.
Ang
ever.
narinig ko kahit yung nasa movies, yung with the rag, and
With the
all
rag?
directly.
Oh yeah, that doesn't
still
work. Oh.
Hit or miss pa rin daw.
That doesn't always work. If anything, kaya magpa-pass out yung, alam mo yung dinadakip, tapos yun nga yung sinasabi ni Farmer, yung dinalagyan ng panyo, and then you hold it down. Feel ko mas nag-pass out siya kasi sinasakal mo siya habang ginaganon.
Sa mga movies.
Yeah, yun pa. Kailangan ng mask ng driver para hindi siya apektuhan noon. Dapat tama yung dosage ng anesthesia. And duda ako na he can, even if alam niya yung tamang dami ng anesthesia, duda ako na he can administer that much with just putting chloroform on the aircon. Pangatlo,
Chloroform yung kiniklaim ng mga
some sort of chloroform, di ba? Yun yung that's why it's bullshit. But no, people, I fucking lost a friend because of that.
Talaga.
Yeah.
Mamaya.
Kasi kinalat niya yun, I called her out, in-unfriend ako, putang ina. Di ba? Yun nga, kaya bullshit talaga yung story ngayon. But, people claimed it. Yun pa ang problema. Some people claim that they experience it firsthand. So I don't know why.
Baka nahilo, gano'n.
Bakit?
They got paranoid.
Bakit sila bakit nila sinasabi yun? Para ba sumikat sila? Nangyari sa'yo to? Kwento mo naman. Spotlight sa'yo, syempre, di ba?
Maybe some of
Ayoko
them
nung
were
gano'n,
paranoid.
That's just bad. Ayan, friended it. Ano ko yun? Medyo personal ko yun na pag bobo ka, hindi kita friend.
Pag willful.
Pag willfully bobo ka. Hindi, iba naman kasi yung bobo sa walang alam. Basically.
What do you mean?
Yung pag bobo ka, na-share ka ng share, kahit nasabihin mo sa'yo, alam mo yung kahit na...
Ay, you stick to stuff.
Kasi yan yung mga tao na pag sinabihan mo, hindi talaga makikinig yan eh. Feel nila, kung ano narinig nila, yun na yung totoo. Try to disprove it na, not gonna happen. Why do you think there are so many Diablo fans in this country, di ba? Why do you think there are so many Diablo fans in this country? Kasi tumatak na sa kanila na ito ang tama. And nothing's gonna say otherwise. And I don't want to sound preachy. Also, as a former teacher na Carabao, I always told my students na always apply the scientific approach to everything in life. Pag may nakita ka, first thing you have to know is...
Unless it's vulgar.
Unless it's vulgar. It's vulgar, take my word. Though, it's correct. 100% of the time. Okay? Vulgar lang ang objectively tama in all cases. Other claims, other facts of info need verification, guys. Need verification. Ay nga, yung nga sasabi ko, scientific method, they really, really, really need to enforce that.
Even scientists are super cautious when making claims.
Oo nga eh. Ang tawag nga dito, parang ganun eh. Pag may nakita ka, ang una mong gawin dapat is tanungin, what? Ano nangyayari? Bakit nangyayari? Paano nangyayari? Is that thing replicatable? Depende syempre, di ba? Pero always ask the what's and the why and the hows. Kasi otherwise,
Pag vulgar only.
Kung hindi yan vulgar, always ask what, why, how. And always look for supporting evidence. Kung walang supporting evidence, maybe experiment. Try to find out on your own. Yeah, that's the only hot takes. Because in a twist of ironic genius, ang mga statement na no bull comes from the bull. Kaya nga promise, actually there's a big reason why sa Facebook wala akong friends masyado. 90% of my Facebook contacts list are yung kamag-anak ko. And kaya lang sila nasa Facebook contacts list ko ay out of obligation. Ano ba naman to? Naalala ko na naman to. Mamatay ako. Boob, sabi ni Nova.
Like you said, boobs.
Don't do drugs, mga ate, kuya, at mga bata. If you are going to do drugs, Make sure na may biogesic, mga prepil pro, panolamin, mga ganon. Kapag may prescription ng kailangan, ganon lang. O kaya kung meron kayong nararamdamang masama, mag-tune in na lang kayo sa channel ko, tapos panoorin yung mga VODs ko, yung mga archive videos ko, and everything will be alright. That's proven. That's a proven fact. Tinan mo, tanungin mo. It's scientifically proven na Muscles videos improves your daily life's your life's quality by several 100,000%. Diba? Oh, eto going forward into the future.
Source me.
Masasabi nyo ba sa mga kamag-anak nyo in the very future, or kahit sa wala, kahit ano, masabi nyo ba, at least masasabi nyo na, oh, there was a time when I listened to a Carabao. Diba? At yun ang objective ko as a Vtuber. Gusto ko, pag may nakita kayong kalabaw, ang una nyo may isip ay, uy, si Muscle! Ganon. Pag na-achieve ko yon sa inyo, that means I'm goods na ako sa ganon. Pero yeah, this country needs more science, guys. I mean, every country needs more science. That's pretty much how civilization goes on anyway. Right? And art, I guess. Taking biochem, I'm interested in making a good sleep drug for myself. Okay. Fun fact, si Farmer ay isang chemical engineering student. Dati. But she kinda eschewed that for for a career that actually pays. Because unfortunately, scientific jobs here aren't so profitable. I grew up in a university.
Oy, marami yung mayaman na kami.
Saan?
Multinationals.
Oh, there we go. There's your problem. Kasi ako, I grew up in a college. As in, literal, I grew up in a college. I was also born in that same college. So, kaya, alam ko yung struggle. Medyo, hindi pa na alam, pero alam ko yung problema ng Oo, sabihin mo, sabihin mo. Pag akala mo totoo yung sa Robinson, sabihin mo, bobo.
Wala talaga, wala siyang proof. I don't know the story.
Wala.
Gali, no?
Kasi for every time na may magbubukas na Robinsons, laging may na may ahas.
Sa Galleria yan, no?
Hindi lang gali. Actually, pati yung Robinson sa mga branches na
talaga, may rumors na.
Ito ang problema sa scientific jobs dito sa Pilipinas. Una, padrino system. Tsaka pangalawa, hindi nagre-resign ang mga tao rito sa scientific, sa academic Birang-birang mag-resign.
Because they people enough to allow them
Because,
to have a retirement fund.
Walang retirement fund. So, napipilitan sila. Biruin mo, mismong naalala ko my mother works with not just scientists, but national scientists talaga. You know, the type of scientists na you actually see on those workbooks. And, paano ko ba i-explain to? And those people a good part of those people, despite their scientific achievements, ay lubog sa utang. Legit.
Are they paid by the government?
And I also had a part-time job sa HR nung same college where I got to see yung incomes nung mga
Ay, bawal yan.
ng mga ACAD people, basically. People in the academia. And they're really, really nothing to brag about.
Siguro pag price.
Hindi sa minamaliit ko yung Actually, hindi nga eh. I think they deserve way more than what they're receiving. Pangit ang most of your income as a scientist, si Mami na rin nagsabi, tsaka yung mga kumare niya na national scientist din, it's grants tsaka honorarium pagpunta sa symposiums. Pero kung sweldo lang, hindi talaga. That's why they are almost always out of their home. Nagpupunta sa mga lalawigan to do seminars and kasi doon talaga manggagaling nila. You can't have a proper job as a national scientist in the Philippines. And that's kind of sad. Yeah.
Napupunta lang.
Yun nga, they have money. We have money. We have the money. Pero, it doesn't go where it has to go. You know, it goes towards the concept of
It goes to
arming
Manila Bay.
or arming firefighters with guns
Ay,
and
mababait
sand
ka
sa
lang
Manila Bay. Kaya to, imagine na lang natin Diablo fans to mga nandito.
Bawal mabad trip.
Bawal ng bad trip habang na. Hanapin natin yung waypoint tapos lipat tayo dun sa isa kong. Let's kick things up a notch. Kasi we know also yung typical na.
Are you on a public server?
No, I'm on a solo game. Look at that. Deadbeat. Dami kong pinapatay. Level up! Wait, may level 17 pala.
Subscribe na ba ako?
Huwag kang. Magsusubscribe na daw. Ano yan? Kaya nung college, obsessive thesis advisor ko sa research project kasi yan lang yung daming pera, very temporary. Totoo, might as well be a freelancer kung scientist ka dito sa Pilipinas. Yung palipat-lipat ka ng project. Actually, kahit ano tawag dito, kahit sa mga, hindi naman scientist, pero yung mga medical, lalo na sa mga medical na hindi conventional, like, veterinaryo, ganon. Ang daming government veterinarians na sumaside gig kasi
Not paid enough.
not paid enough. Tsaka yung mga usong-uso pag government worker ka, malaki yung chance may sideline ka na Kasi your current job sucks. Parang
Pero
gano'n, in terms of payment.
I thought government jobs ay
Unless you're a cop.
after a certain number of years, it gets more worth it.
Hindi naman sa nagyayabang, pero mom has the highest pay grade in the college right now. And that took 4 decades of,
4 decades?
That took 4 decades to get that way. So, imagine mo na lang, buong buhay mo, just for that, may apo ka na. May apo ka na. Ngayon ka palang kumikita ng maginhawa. Ganon ka bad trip sa academia. And hindi pa nga academic mismo yung ni mama. It's just managerial. Pero, unless you're a cop talaga, I guess, or soldier.
I paid a lot.
Kaya nung after college, nawirduhan ako dun sa concept ng mga naglilipat-lipat ng company after 2 years, 3 years. Umalis ka na agad? 3 taon ka pa lang?
Hindi nga uso kasi sa generation ng parents natin.
Hindi uso sa mga nakaraang henerasyon ang magpalipat-lipat ng trabaho. Para sa kanila, sumisweldo ka na, buti na to kaysa wala. Yun yung And kahit tayo naman, kahit marami naman sa atin kala mo naman Yun nga, ngayon, di ba? Ngayon, pag tumagal ka ng more than 3 years sa company, wow, ang loyal mo naman. Pero, I remembered my parents having like a shit ton of time. I spent a lot of years in the same company. Minsan nga, same position pa 50 plus na contractual pa yan, 20 years na sa gobyerno. Yes, totoo yan. Nangyayari talaga yan. Okay, lipat muna tayo from this guy. Since naabot na natin yung kailangan natin, let's do this hanggang sa mag-alas 12. Let's use this guy.
Again?
Ha? Alas 12 ako
Ano oras ka nag-start?
9.
Hindi sumasakit pa lang muna.
Hindi ako. Ito pala, hindi ako inaantok dito sa Diablo 2.
Nabanggit mo ba na
Sa Diablo 3, nabanggit ko na inaantok ako sa Diablo 3. And some of them also said na, nakakantok nga kasi sobrang automated. Quality of life. So much quality of life. It's like driving a Tesla.
It does stop for you
Yeah, it's like, it's like driving a Tesla nga, basically, so to speak.
Automated shit, gano'n.
Pero, I guess, you can't blame them Iba rin ang turo sa previous generation kaysa sa newer generation. Yun nga, dala na rin ng times. I guess, nung panahon nila, masaya ka na magkaroon ka ng trabaho. Ngayon naman, may opportunities ka, di ba? So, we kinda have the option to not settle for less. At least, yun yung turo sa atin ngayon. Sa iba, syempre, kasi alala ko, prior to generation ng parents ko, yun naman yung mga, yung isang kahig, isang tuka generation.
Depende. Depende kung may
Unless siyempre, mayaman ka. Kung mayaman ka na sa umpisa, iba na yun. Pero karamihan sa Filipinos dati is isang kahig, isang tuka. And nung guminhawa, ganun pa rin. May ganun ano pa rin nila. Sino si Sharpay Evans? Hindi ko kilala si Sharpay Evans.
Sa high school musical?
I don't know that. Sensya na, hindi ako masyadong familiar sa mga pangalan. If it's on cable, I probably don't know it because we never had cable until it was like super late na. So wala akong masyadong alam sa mga ganung rap. GMA ABS lang po ako, sorry. Balik tayo sa jail. So this one is by the way, this one is a necromancer. I started this character.
You watched Phineas and Ferb.
I watched Phineas and Ferb like randomly.
That's still on cable, right?
Yeah, pero nung nagka-cable na kami, yung mga time na hindi na ako interested sa TV and hindi na rin kami nagti-TV masyado noon. Si Ace na lang yung nanonood. So by the way, this is my boner. It's called the boner because it has bone skills. You have like maxed out bone spear, bone spirit, bone prison. Hindi pa siya kompleto pero it does have the fundamentals. It has this. It has plus 3 to poison and bone skills, 20% FCR, plus 5 to bone spear, 4 to skeleton mastery. Hindi natin kailangan yung 4 to skeleton mastery. Actually, nandito lang ako sa plus 5 to bone spear, tsaka 3 to poison and bone skills. I do have this, Splendor. It's just Ethylum, plus 1 to skills, tsaka syempre faster cast rate. And then plus 3 to bone spear, that comes from the actual Unraveler head. This one is lore, Ort Soul, of course. Ort Soul is, the usual easy early level help. I plan to upgrade that to Ashako. Pero ngayon, yan muna. And this is Storm Thread. Ooh, better chance of getting magic items. Oh. Ito, magic items. This is Nagel Ring, of course. Pero unfortunately, I have the shittiest version of the Nagel Ring. It has 15%. It can go as high as 30%, but I got the 15% version, which is the lowest one. Kind of useless, actually. This is a rare, hindi ko pa napapalitan to, and then blue pa rin to hanggang ngayon, So, this guy has, well, of course, he has the Decrepify. Hindi mo mawawala. And this thing shoots a lot of bone spears. It goes like, pow, 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 pow. And medyo quality of life, thank you to dahil sa aking mercenary, I can cast this for a very long time and it takes less time to recharge. See? Look at my mana. At dahil yan sa walang kamatayan na insight, which is Ral, Tir, Tal, Sol. It's mostly here for the level 14 meditation aura, says there. Level 14 meditation aura increases your regen. Pero syempre, nagpa-potion pa rin ako. I still have this just in case namatay si Warden. So let's see how this plays. It still dies a lot kasi sa hell. Wala pa akong magandang armor. Look at my armor. It's a shitty blue armor na may magic fine. I haven't found a good armor pa all this time. Ano bang quest nito? Charge, you will imbue. Actually, punta tayo ng cow level ng Nightmare. Let's go there. Let's go to the Nightmare level muna. Wag muna tayo mag-heal, masyadong tense. And I'm talking to you guys. I don't want to spoil the fun. Okay, let's play. Normal muna, check ko muna kasi pinatay ko si Cow King kanina. I heard na if you kill the Cow King this time, hindi na siya completely barred hindi ka na completely barred from playing. So, let me check that part first. If it's true, di maganda, we can keep farming ng walang pag-alinlangan. If it's not, then that means I will no longer be able to access the cow level on my own. Kailangan ko na maghanap ng lobby na may teka, hindi natin kailangan yan. Si Sul, syempre may teeth. Teeth, attack. Lore-wise, depende. Depende sa version ni Diablo. Kasi if we're talking about Diablo from Diablo 2, yeah, mukha siyang aso. Pero sa Diablo 3, mukhang aso? Mukhang aso si Diablo. Actually, mas mukha siyang kaiju. Kasi tuta! Oh my god! You had to go there! Why did you have to go there? Mother...
Grabe.
Mukha daw aso si Diablo kasi tuta. Oh my god. So, that's just... medyo meta na yung ano, meta na yung mga banat natin. Medyo meta na sa stream, guys. Teka, bakit ba pinapatay to? We're not wasting time on this, guys.
Saan ano yung may, di ba yung may cinematic na, yung weird, yung si Hot Lilith?
Hot Lilith. Sa Diablo 4 yun. Hot Lilith. Sa Diablo 4 yun.
Sa akin na.
Wala pa, hindi pa labas yun. Yung nangyari. Why did they all die? Why did die? Why did die like that? Sige. Benta natin mamaya. Kunin yung Wurt's body. Wurt's leg. There you go. Ayan o, look at the gold. Naalala nyo, we had to click this, everyone. Chut. Yeah, Diablo 3 is big titty goth girl na si Diablo. Pero alam mo, I really want Diablo 3 to continue yung story. Kasi I feel very, very bad for Leia. Justice for Leia, basically. I wonder if I could use this anywhere else, like sa Act 5. Can I do that? Let me try. Let me try. Try natin mag-cast ng cow level sa Haragath. Maybe, just maybe it will work. I never tried it that way. So, okay, we are going to visit our demonic cousins. My demonic cousins, mga tao sa cow level. Pero kung hindi ma-activate dito, let's try sa Act 1 na lang. Napaka-nice ng gold nice, pero I love the teleport nice. Tama, dito right? I'm gonna go here. Transmute. It doesn't work sa Act 5. Okay, let's go to Act 1. So, hindi siya pwede sa Act 5, guys. Sayang. So that means we have to go back to Act 5 to turn in our goods, basically, so to speak. Let's go. Transmute. Yun! Gumagana pa rin. I killed the Cow King dito earlier. So let's look at my cousins. Hello, cousins. I'm here to kill all of you. Actually, my mercenary is here to kill all of you. Corpse explosion! Boom! Hey! Move! Narinig mo na ba to? Itong cow level? In action?
No.
Pakinggan mo.
Maingay. Are they moving?
Yeah. Listen to it. Check out.
Pinsan mo. Move. Mga pinsan mo nagkakalat.
Okay, so okay, pwede tayong mag-cow level sa Nightmare. Sige, let's do that habang while we work towards midnight, which is 15 minutes from now. Also guys, remember sa Friday ng gabi, magkakaroon tayo ng after hours. That's basically inuman session with chat, pero dahil bagong bakuna ako, I'll just be drinking like something hot chocolate. And I'm probably gonna have to bring antihistamine. Hindi, medyo sanay naman ako sa hot chocolate kapag mababa yung concentration. Alright. We just used the word leg, so we have to get it from scratch again. Teka.
Ay, why?
Yung kapatid ko actually level 80 plus na rito eh. They're kind of competitive rin in this kind of game. I don't know how. Pero for some reason, pag may kailangan ka sa game, my brother has the items. All you have to do is say the word. Wow, no-experience shrine pa tayo dito. Kala mo naman mapapala tayo. Yep. Teka, may XP pa ba ako rito sa Nightmare? Wala na. Oh, there's the stones. There are the stones. Oh, that one's fast. Kill everything. Pasok. Ay, teka, patayin muna natin si Rakinishu. Rakinishu, come here, Rakinishu. Walang kwenta yung bigay. Oh, Circlet could have a +1 to skills. Can get that. Tignan mo, Nightmare, level 60, wala pa rin ano. Nababawasan pa rin. Yeah, what a noob. Muscle is a noob. Aura Enchanted. Sino Aura Enchanted? Si Griswold mismo? Siya mismo? Oh, Aura Enchanted, okay. Chaos Armor. Ooh, okay. I think meron na akong... No, try natin kung makaka-damage ng teeth. Nope, it doesn't do shit. Chaos Armor? Ito ba yung one t-shirt? Bone Shield, yeah, I get that one. Maybe start killing the shaman first, guys, before you... There. Tong assistant ko, napakamahal ng revival fee nito, 30,000 just to revive, tapos walang ginagawa na. Okay, get the leg. There we go. Okay, then win na tayo. Got what we came for. Ganda nito, mukhang gold skin yung itsura. Anong set to? Trunk Ools. Oh, nice one. Okay, I'm keeping this. But I can't wear it yet because it's mataas yung ano. Bibigay ko to sa kapatid ko. This is a summoning skill. He might like this. This one is walang kwenta, but we can sell it. Trunk Ools. Ayun pala, speaking of which, if you guys know a lot about Diablo, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the lore. Karamihan ng power ni Sul, 'di ba, ay galing sa mga necromancers, ano sila, followers sila ni Trunk Ool, which is that big bearded dragon thingy. That should have done better. They should have just stood by the sidelines. I heard he's better than the angels and the demons and shit. Where is the leg? Is it here already? Did we leave it? We left the leg. There it is. Okay, balik tayo rito. Cow level, here we go. Transmute. There we go. And then we're going in. Chest. Rancid gas. Gold. I think mamamatay yung tropa natin dito. Mapapadalas tayo ng gamit ng potions. Pag low level content, usually ay kayang-kaya nitong ano ko. Tropa ko. Yeah, they're more of a balanced kind of people, no? Wala pang corpse. Oh, malakas yung damage. Okay lang. See, yan ang maganda kay. You can delete people. Check kung may nakuha ang maganda. Heraldic, Gladius. Nope, nothing good here. Yeah, Gothic Plate. We could get that. Mummified Trophy. Hopefully it sells. Want to fire golem. One slot lang. Corny. Basura. Okay. So, okay lang mamatay yung ano natin dito. Actually, mas gusto ko na ma-deads dito yung mercenary. Kasi mas madaling i-round up yung mga cows. Kukontrol lang pag may... Yeah, in that case, ano. And I think yung mga necromancers, they got mobilized because it's mostly a world thing. Like, technically, invaders sina Diablo, right? They're not from Sanctuary. One must fall, and then there we go. The rest will follow. So, pay attention kung nasan yung corpse pile. We're gonna go back there. I'm gonna lure these guys. Come here, my cousins. Come here, cousins. I'm gonna explode your corpses. Yup. Dito pa. Oh, na naman na. Okay na, bone spear na natin to. Okay, may sasama pa. There we go. Haha. Let's see. Anong mga pwede nating ibenta rito? Ceremonial spear, I guess. Can't carry anymore. Let's go back home. Nalala ko dati, level lang talaga ang puntahan ng mga tao sa atin eh. Kasi syempre, dito magandang maghanap ng items. Not necessarily good items. It's trash. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash. How about this one? May laman? Wala. Okay. Yeah, yung ano, no, mga angels meron ding ano. It's I wouldn't go so far as to call Diablo great. It's still evil. It's still bad throughout. I mean, in a world that they exist, I'd rather have the world ruled by angels than demons pa rin naman. I don't want to assume na Yun. Yun, okay. May patay na. Okay na yun. Goods na ako dun. Come here. To the bodies. Aray ko. Update. Kung mas mataas lang yung corpse explosion. Kaso I don't have the levels yet. Yun, Iron. Okay, nice. Nothing else? Jared Stone. I guess Jared Stone will do. Aray ko. Ooh. So, welcome pala sa stream. Yung mga bagong dating lang. I'm here slaughtering my relatives. This is for them forcing me to go to the family reunion. Yeah! That's it. I'm not a reunion kind of person. I prefer hanging out with friends rather than family, but mostly because maingay ang as because family gatherings tend to be hindi masalimuot. I mean, we get along together. It's just that ang daming bata. Ang daming, wala kang ka-relate, ganun.
Pamilya mo.
Ha?
Just the immediate family.
Oh, siguro close ako sa immediate family, pero yung mga pinsan-pinsan gano'n, medyo hindi.
Depende sa pinsan.
Depende sa pinsan pa rin, depende sa pinsan. Kasi may mga pinsan ako na tawag dito. Meron akong mga pinsan na, to put it lightly, Diablo fans basically. Meron ako mga Diablo fans na kamag-anak. And I don't really hang out with those guys that much because those are the guys that also tend to be more I don't want to speak ill of them, but you really have no option but to put it that way, di ba? So, case in point, basically, may mga
You love them from a distance.
I love them from a distance. I'd rather they, mas, pwede bang Facebook na lang, Facebook Messenger na lang. Pwede ba, let's keep it to post likes na lang, tsaka mga comments, di ba? Ito yung maganda sa spellcaster sa Diablo 2 na hindi mo mararamdaman sa Diablo 3. Yung limited yung mana mo, so this feels more like reloading. So, I used up mana potion, have to reload. Parang nagkakasa ng shotgun shells din. Move. I don't know if I'd like... Oh, there we go. Heraldic Shield. Mahal ba Heraldic Shield? I don't remember Heraldic Shields being expensive. Unless, rare. A problem with loot sometimes is they take up 6 slots, tapos they're cheap.
I need mana.
Assault Helmet. This would work. Cheap topaz. Yep. I think nalinis natin tong area na to. Yeah, yung Prime Evil is totally evil talaga. Yeah. Ay, hindi ko pala nabasa yung part niya. Sorry. Masyado ako na-distract doon sa sa comment ko kanina about my relatives being Diablo sympathizers. Diablo apologists. I don't think they're apologists. By the way, malapit na mag-12. Oh, there we go.
Gonna turn into a pump.
Woo! 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 Sabi nito,
What happened to your blue cows?
wait lang. Ubusin natin. Pagkalinis natin ng cow level, i-end natin yung stream. Almost. Large charm, spike club, demon head. Okay, I want this.
I am overburdened.
I'm overburdened. Ayun pa, uso sa yung mga magtatanong, bakit wala ka pang anak? Bakit wala ka pang boyfriend? What the fuck? Pakala mo? Diba? Pakala mo wala pang boyfriend? Pakala mo wala pa akong girlfriend? Bakit? Ikaw ba pakakasalan? Diba? Yung pa, bakit yung alam mo yung mga namimilit, yung mga yung mga namimilit mag-anak yung mga may asawa na. Bakit? Kaya ba magpapakain sa anak?
I want you to be happy.
Parang kung gusto nyo magka-anak, go lang sa inyo. We support you guys. Pero huwag nyo naman kaming pilitin mag-anak. Unang-una, ayoko nang kaagaw sa computer. Di ba? Ito na nga lang kasiyahan ko sa buhay, babawasan mo pa by taking care of a kid. Hirap na nga mag-alaga ng pusa, mag-aalaga ka pa ng At least yung pusa marunong gumamit ng litter box at age 1 month. Less than a month. Yung napulot namin na kuting na nasa loob ng kotse ko, 1 buwan lang litter box. Tapos, bata, 2 years na, tumatay pa sa shorts. Putang
Uy, may mga kids daw na, ano yung tawag doon? Elimination communication.
Ano elimination communication?
They teach them to, basta they give them cues.
Clues. Oo, sa tatae. Here's a hint.
Natitrain nila yung bata na while they hold the kid over a toilet or a sink pag super liit pa. I don't know how they do it. It's weird. Pero I've seen
Unang-una, yun talaga yung take away ng tumatak sa inyo. Tiboy ng isang yun Corpse explosion lang, bros. Actually, kahit yung pusa nga, medyo sobra-sobra pa eh. Kahapon, hindi ako makatulog ng ayos. Actually, hindi kami makatulog ng ayos kasi yung pinakabago naming pusa, si Bastich the Little Shithead. Makulit. Hyperactive. Sa umaga. Yung zoomies, kung nag-alaga kayo ng pusa, zoomies are like the worst thing about taking care of cats.
Pero bakit umaga lang talaga, no?
Umakit siya dun sa morning Ay, pala, meron pala akong announcement, guys, since parap up na rin tong stream na to. Medyo maaga ang Bulgar for at least 1 week until maayos yung schedule ko. Kasi I'm working on something that requires me to be online ng 10. Baka ako hindi umabot. Baka ako kapusin ng oras yung yung Bulgar kapag nag-stream ako ng alas 9.
Nag-8 to 9 ka?
Ha?
8 to 9.
Baka alas 8. Sa tingin nyo, mas maganda alas 8, no? Kaysa alas 7 ng umaga. I mean, kunwari, kahit hindi kayo manonood, pero i-assume nyo, kunwari, if ano sa tingin nyo yung mas magugustuhan ng mga viewers? 7 or 8? Kasi, feel ko 8, kaka-start lang nun ng mga klase, so, syempre, wala silang choice kundi ano. Yung nagka-guinea pigs kami dati, pero minalas kami sa guinea pigs namatay agad. Nag-ano sila, yung zoomies nila, tapos nagpa-pop pa sila, diba? Tumatakbo sila, then para silang sinisinok na hindi mo maintindihan. Tsaka nagwi-weak sila, weak, gumagano sila. Grand charm. Pero, mas takot ako mag-handle ng guinea pigs kaysa pusa, kasi I heard, I mean, they don't bite that much unless super provoke, and I don't want to imagine I don't want to accidentally provoke. Ano, kasi syempre pag nakagat ka ng daga, sakit pa rin yan eh. I mean, masakit din makalmot ng pusa, pero at least pag pusa, mas madaling basahin kung galit sila o hindi. Paano ko na malalaman kung galit sa akin yung guinea pig? Para sa atin lahat. Para sa akin, lahat ng kilos cute. Oh, cute! You might love me! Ganon, sabi ko. Pala, gusto na akong katayin nung ano, I wanna kill you and your entire clan. God, please just take the supporters. Aso rin, madali lang. Kasi talagang wawarning muna sila. Bam! I'm gonna bite you. Eh, ayoko lang makagat. Kasi kahit nabalat kalabaw ako, sensitives to pain pa rin ako.
Ako lang pwede naman.
Oo. Ha? Kahit nga ikaw, hindi ka pwedeng kumagat eh. Putang ina, sakit nun. Yun. May bangkay na. Need body to create more bodies. ETH rune. This is it. Get it? Because this is it, and then there's an ETH rune, and it says it. Yeah, like that. Woo! There we go. Synchronized dying is so fun. Reloading. Hindi, puno pa. Okay, goods. Ayun na si Kauking. Look at Kauking is extra fast. Buddies. Oh, tangin ng bilis. Ikaw na lang ang buhay, Kauking. Patay ka na ngayon. So ngayon, pwede na natin patayin si Kauking. Hindi na tayo malalakad. Paano malalaman kung nag-vibrate yung ngipin? Hahawaan ko yung mismong ngipin? Pre, nagbabibrate yung ngipin mo?
Sa guinea pigs?
Oo, sa guinea pig. Sabi ni Archie. Oh, ito pala si Crapex. I'm almost done actually. You're just wrapping up cow level. D2 Resurrected is nice, but at the current price point, I won't necessarily recommend to get this unless you're a diehard Diablo fan. And
the real kind.
Not the real kind of Diablo. Oh God, wala na. Yun na yung Diablo fan sa akin ngayon for the next few weeks. Okay lang, I can always post out of context. As long as it doesn't get me to trap, I can always explain. meron namang VOD as a reference to contextualize the shit that we're talking about right now. So here I am, killing my cousins, my demonic cousins. Oh, these are the group that are actual Diablo fans. They are my relatives, the Diablo fans. Fascia, helm. You know that fascia is a part of them. Yes, this is always online. May offline version siya, may online version, pero both still require an internet connection to check if you're using a legit copy of the game. I'm not sure why they went for that. As you can see, I'm using a necromancer, a boner necro. And ito yung fun part sa kanya, you can press legacy toggle and you're back to the past. Yay! Moo 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 moo. And everything still handles the same. Look at that. Oh, everything's still like that. Pero yun nga, I really don't recommend getting this ng basta-basta kasi it's okay. It's okay for an old game. If you really want to experience the game, I guess you can get the original version. Pero if you want to play with other players talaga, mas okay yun. Mas loading to measure how much it is vibrating. One of these days, I'll put some effort into drawing, and I can draw that image. Pero dahil hindi ako marunong mag-drawing, hanggang imagination na lang muna tayo. Using a corpse explosion, get more courses. Maybe I should put more skills sa wala, pangit, basura drops. The good thing about ang legit copies nakatay pa rin sa Battle.net, no? Unless you have like yung physical CDs, I don't think. Yeah, I think you'll have no choice but to switch to D2R or just pirate the game. I'm not promoting piracy, but it's Blizzard anyway, so fuck that shit. They're canceled. After the stuff they pulled off, their employees pulled off. Di pa. Uy, tumama ka. So yeah, I think that's it for the entire cow level, and we didn't get anything useful. Scale mail. Looks stupid. Never mind. Dito meron pa pala. I still hear some mooings in the distance. There they are. Hello guys. Hi guys, let's go. Oh, no mana. Have corpse, make more corpses. I mean, no. Kasi if you have a physical copy, you can always get the ISO file. Ito yung trick sa Diablo, sa Diablo 2. It will run without a CD if you copy the music files and the movie files. For some reason, that's what causes them to ask for a CD check dati. Basta meron ka ng D2R music tsaka D2R movie.mpq, at pag may expansion ka, D2X music.mpq, you don't need to crack the thing. Just copy it. Actually, you don't need the ISO file. You just need the game files. I-copy mo yon, and then as long as they have those essential files, it won't check for a CD, for a legit copy of the CD, and it will just run normally. So, actually, ang bala ko nga, if there's an old game, if I could have like a small flash drive of old games that can run without needing the installation, because old games are like that. As long as you have the files, they will run. Di pa uso DLC protection, DMR, anong tawag doon? DRM. Di pa uso DRM dati, so madaling mamirata. Pero kung if this goes on a sale, definitely recommend this. Otherwise, yeah, wait for a sale na lang muna. Unless yun nga, Diablo fan ka na. Okay, everything's fixed. I'm gonna sell this shit. There we go. Meron akong ETH, meron akong IO. Yun pala. For a boner mancer, you need ETH, tsaka, DOL, tsaka, DOL, tsaka, ito, IO rune. You put this here, and then you get the +3 to poison and bone skills, +20 to castrate. Yeah, lots of stats, basically. Never spending more than 500 pesos on things. Yeah, this one is like 2,000 pesos right now. On a sale, probably it will lowest, I'm guessing lowest this will go is like 700. Usually naman ganun, di ba? Nagiging $15. I've seen Overwatch sell for as low as Anyway, that's it for the counting and that's it for the stream. I'm so glad that you guys are here and let's wrap this up. Let's go to the free mode basically. Close ko lang to. Di nga nag-level up yung necromancer ko dun eh. Let's go. Say performance mode and punta tayo sa exit. So, para dun sa mga bago sa stream, my thank you for watching screen, basically, the ending screen is also the free talk screen. So, we have 3 minutes to say our goodbyes, to ask for shoutouts, to discuss, like, no, you hang up first kind of thing, yeah. And as always, I will be asking for your favorite 6-digit. Dapat ilagay ko na nga sa end screen yun. Yung 6 digits things. So far, we do have 11 valid entries. I'm waiting for 30, pero I might review this like 5 at a time. Tapos kada
Baka mahaba.
Pa-shoutout daw kay Sayonara. So, shout out to Sayonara and I hope you have a good night. Sayonara. Tandaan, kapag may gusto kayo kay Sayonara, you guys are bisexual. Yun yung kasi you're bisexual. So, ano pa? Meron pa bang magpapa-shoutout dyan? Shoutout na rin natin lahat na dito. Shoutout kay Archie. Welcome ulit sa stream. I see you many times sa stream ko. And I hope you have a good time sa mga future streams ko rin. I'm really sorry if I'm being boring or I tend to chatter on or nagano. Six numbers. Check my pin post sa Twitter. Yeah, ang tunay na fans ni Glorious Carabao ay nag-check sa Twitter ni Glorious Carabao. So go to twitter.com/ch_massen and check the pin post there. Diba? And also, kung meron kayong ideas na gustong i-ano sa akin about the stream, especially sa Bulgar nga, like I said kanina umaga, kung meron kayong nakitang weird na news, send it to me, baka ma-feature siya sa Bulgar, ilalagay ko rin yung pangalan nyo, o diba? Naibalita ko na yung news nyo, nagpakita pa yung pangalan nyo doon, o diba? I submit 6 entries, nakita ko yan. Ay, wait! Kapag ongoing series siya, I'll count it as 1 entry. And I think yung sinend mo sa akin is series? I'm not sure. I haven't checked yet. But I promise I will check them out someday. Probably in the near future. Hindi pa lang talaga ako mahilig magbasa. Wala lang talaga ako sa mood magbasa talaga. Also, malapit na tayo mag 300 followers. Mga 3 buwan na lang. Hindi, mga kalahating taon na lang magti 300 followers na tayo. Woo! Nice! Always pag may video, ang payong kalabaw ko pala, always make it always try to share and retweet yung mga kailan ako nasa mood? Actually, no? Ako, lagi akong